Welcome to Moment of the Magic. Last click of the week. I'm gonna be cutting my hair this weekend. It's getting quite fluffy. Quite fluffy. What is going on, everyone? How's everybody doing? Um, what is going on in the world of Lego? Um, I've been a little busy this week, so I haven't been able to catch up too much a little bit, but hopefully soon we'll be on a better schedule. Let's take a look and see. We're gonna take a look at some of the new releases that are going to be coming out, and see if they added anything. There's been a lot of leaks and a lot of rumors, and they all look really well. They look for the most part cool, but I want Lego to come out with something and be like, "Yeah, this is, uh this is real. This is this is actually happening." And, as of right now, they're not they're not coming out with too much. Um, they are not coming out with too much, which is weird. Very, very weird. They're coming out with, the Hogwarts Poop Castle. That's what I'm calling it. It is the Poop Castle. This thing right here. Um, the owlery. And yeah, that's not snow. That's poop. That's owl poop. So yeah. Um,
Hello.
how's it going?
Good. How are you?
All right, how you doing? What's going
Good.
let's see. Going over the new releases that's coming out for Lego from what they're saying.
Yeah. Um. I don't remember if I have these or not, but I got the lotus flowers at Walmart.
Oh, nice.
So
Very cool.
yeah,
You
and
never have too many flowers, that's for sure.
and I see the pot where they possibly could be, but I don't know if so. I got them anyway.
There you go. So again, we have some brickheads coming out. We have the Stitch brickhead. We got the Spider-Man brickhead. We got the Groot brickhead. We have the family tree, which kind of actually looks decent when you don't put all the stuff on it.
Yeah.
So this is the family tree right here. I like it because it's got the different red elements for the leaves.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Yeah. Hey, Brian. Okay, no problem.
What Brian say?
He'll be on. I'll
Oh.
be on when my phone boots.
Okay.
But when you put all the stuff on it, and when you put all like the hanging stuff for all the photos, it takes away from the build. But
Yeah.
you can add that tree right into some kind of a city or something. So
Yeah.
you don't necessarily need to make it into a family tree per se.
Hmm. You know what I just realized?
No.
I can take a picture of the um this thing back here and see if I have it. The
Oh.
QR code.
Yeah. I don't I don't know if that's the QR code for the points. The points QR code would be on the front. Some of the sets don't come with the QR code.
Hmm. Well, I can test it out.
Sure. We have a couple Ninjago sets. Dragon Battle for $37.99. It's a pretty decent dragon right there. And you get 4 minifigures for $37.99. That's
Nice. Yeah, and they were all coming out in February.
let's see. Oh, this one's coming out in March.
Oh.
Yeah. I think like the Speed Champions are in March also. Let me see. Speed Champions are March. So they have these cars that are out that are still a month away. Man, there's really not much coming out in February.
I think I'll get
Hey, Brian.
I mean, I'll at least get the Stitch.
Yeah. February 4th, the Red London telephone box.
Hmm.
Ah. Ah. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'm not super excited about it, but
Yeah, I mean, it's just a phone box.
it's $115. Oh my
What?
gosh. It's
That's
it's
that's ridiculous.
$115. Um Oh, J Bob says it's a no.
Yeah, it's enough for me too.
Wow. For a for a phone booth. I mean, I'm saving that money for Snow White, whenever they decide to announce that.
All right.
How many pieces is this thing? 1,460 pieces. So, man, I just cannot justify that. I mean, granted, it is a good price per piece for, you know, for what it is, but it's a telephone booth for
Yeah.
$115. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't justify it.
I'd rather buy another Winter Village set than for $100 than a phone booth for 115.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I have the lotus flowers in my collection.
No? Oh, you do now.
I do now.
Let's see. So they got Big Stitch coming out March 1st. Big Stitch. I wonder if the flower on his head is optional. Yes, it's optional. All right, cool. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Is it on? Oh,
Yeah, like
okay.
you can take the flower off. Um, it, I don't know about the shirt. If the shirt's optional or not. It's not
Yeah.
showing, but that's fine. I wonder if these are printed pieces, or if they might be printed pieces. I don't see any lines for stickers for these flowers on his shirt. That would be cool. I mean, his eyes have got to be printed. There's
Yeah.
no way those are stickers. There's no way.
That would suck if they are, though.
Oh yeah, that would be horrible. Can you imagine messing like one of those eyes up?
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, I would hope that they're printed like how they printed the Spider-Man van. I mean, granted, it's a 4+ set, so for the Spider-Man van, but I would think these would have to be printed for the eyes. It would just have to be.
One can only hope.
I mean, I don't see lines, so that's it's Lego. It's always optional. You never know. You know what they say: no shoes, no shirt, no service. Right?
Right?
Isabella's flower pot. That's that's gonna be March 1st. Let's try this again, Brian.
Now I can hear you.
There you go. Welcome in.
Couldn't hear you at first.
Oh. I mean, so Isabella's flower pot is interesting. Not quite sure if it's not a day one purchase for me. It's if I see it on sale
Yeah.
somewhere, I'll buy
Yeah.
it. But it's definitely not a day one purchase.
Yeah. Not for me yet.
No, not for you.
Yeah. I mean, I like it and I like the movie,
Mm-hmm.
but yet again, I'm gonna have to start putting these Lego sets away just to get more.
Sure.
What's wrong
Well,
with that?
yeah.
I mean, nothing, but
It it just depends on what you are willing to put away and what you want to showcase and
yeah.
let's see. Some space ones. March. My gosh. There's like nothing coming out in February. Just like the
Really?
Brads.
Oh. Well,
Like man.
Doesn't February have that bird? The what's it called? The kingfisher?
Let's see. Page 2. Kingfisher bird for $50 is February 1st.
Yeah, I'm
Are
looking
you
forward to
guys?
that one.
Are you?
Oh yeah, Allie and I want it. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up getting one for my aunt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's really into birds.
Nice.
Like she'll drive 4 hours just to get a photo of a bird that doesn't normally come to the area.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Did you guys see what the new gift with purchase is going to be for February?
nuh-uh.
I can bring this up. It was kind of announced. Search.
Mhm.
It's not there. I'm gonna have to look for it, but it's a pretty cool set. It's like a Valentine's Day set, so it's gotta find it. What have you guys been up to?
Work.
Not much.
Work.
I got paged a bunch today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, got paged a bunch. Ended up on 2 incident calls. Not a fun day.
Oh boy.
But I'm hoping tonight goes better.
Yeah.
Hey, Tick and Lex, how's it going?
Hey, Chicken Lex.
Hey. Let's see. Oh, J Bob's in the back. There we go. J Bob.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey. Yeah, this one, I would get this one too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a sick one.
Here's
Apparently, it's on some shelves already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, because somebody in Canada got it.
Yep.
Leaving to Canada. They will be
You know what I find fun? I find fun that he's suspended from land right now, but he finds the set.
Right.
oh.
And he gets a review up before any of the land people. I thought that was hilarious.
And
Yep.
they're supposed
Yeah. Here's the gift of purchase.
Oh, is
that's
it? I
cute.
thought it was an actual set. I didn't know it was a
No.
GWP.
Yeah, this is the GWP starting February 1st.
Oh, that's
Uh,
cute.
I just want the mini Ninjago. But that one's cool. That one's cool, but I want the mini
Yeah.
Ninjago.
I don't know what the threshold is, but it can't be too high.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look like there's a lot of pieces on it. So
It's gonna be 180.
yeah, probably.
Because it's Valentine's.
It's 200. 214.
See if I can get like 3 of these things.
I got
showed
2
it
of
to.
the current one.
to
Did ya?
that show
Yep.
available at our local one.
I showed it to Victoria and she's like, I love it. I'm like, all right, I guess I know what I'm getting.
Something to get that with.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta
I
find
think
it.
it's cute.
It is cute. It's a cute little. There's. I have to find somewhere where it shows like the different views of it. But
No, I think it's cute.
Oh, Falcon has the multiples, I think.
did
I
he?
think Falcon does. I think he did.
Because I just clicked
There
on
are a
his
couple other
thing
people who
and
did.
there weren't anything. There wasn't anything on there.
Yeah, because they only do singles usually.
Yeah.
Fanatics. I swear he did. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Who
Nothing
was
on
it
here.
then?
I don't know.
It's somebody else that usually reposts his thing. Like, there's like 5 people that literally just repost everything, and it's like,
Yeah.
do I need to follow all of them?
I know. Oh my gosh.
See the same thing 6, 7, 8 times. Like, oh.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I'm sick of. As much as it's cool to see some leaks sometimes. Sometimes it's too much. Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
literally too many leaks that are out there right now.
I just like to
Like
see piece counts and what sets they are.
Yeah.
sure,
When
and
they have that, it's more entertaining to me. Like to see a Ninjago set, it's like 3 or 4,000. Then you're like, ooh, we know what that probably is. Or it's like some Star Wars sets, at least the
yeah,
name. You're kind of like, ooh.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, like they have like the whole entire wave of 2024 Star Wars, like leaked already.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's gone.
crazy.
Like
Oh, really?
yeah. I mean, yeah. They pretty much already know what every set's gonna be.
Well,
Oh,
the only ones you wouldn't know are ones that Lego themselves would only be selling.
Yeah.
Some of those the other places might not get.
Well,
It'll be interesting to see if there's anything like that.
yeah.
Because there were surprises last year no one knew about.
I kind of hope that the UCS Star Wars is not Jabba's sail barge.
I
kinda,
want it, but I'd rather have some other options. But I'll buy
I
it.
just the hype right now about the Jabba sail barge, um, with everyone like it's gonna be the Jabba sail barge. I kind of hope that it's not. I kind of hope that it's like a Mandalorian set or something.
Oh gosh. If they did that, there might be a riot.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's another season coming out, so they could bring in the sail barge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know
mean-
what you guys are talking about, but okay.
it's just been like the whole for I don't know the last month, like for all of January, like every single like you have spring, summer, fall, the waves of Star Wars, like everything is
Oh,
getting announced like through leaks, and
yeah.
it's just when is enough enough? When is it too much?
Until they start on
And
2025.
yeah, and then what's the hype all about? Like, is the hype still gonna be there? And when like, yeah, I'm gonna get it day one, or or you can be like, okay, I waited 6 months to get this set.
Yeah.
My
How much?
excitement's kind of gone.
Yeah. How much of the hype is going to disappear because of all the leaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the problem I've seen in the past few years and stuff too, when there's been so many leaks out, especially the Star Wars stuff, it has enough time for everyone to like make mock-ups, and stuff. Not like actual mocks, but like mock-ups. Mock-ups of like, oh, this is what the UCS set could look like. And then everyone's looking at it and like the set would be double the price of what that one is if Lego had to mass build it. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, it doesn't look as good as this mock. Well, of course it's not going to. It'd be double the price.
Right.
It's
Double,
like they
double.
have to work within constraints. They can't go and like issue a $1,200 set.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
might go
Yeah.
that way someday, but
Right.
Yeah.
it's like I like how Hasbro kind of does stuff with like not say Black Series stuff, but some of the stuff they'll release pictures of it. They'll put up for pre-order. They said this is what it's gonna look like. It ain't gonna be out for like 6 months. You can
Well,
pre-order it and put your order in for it, and then when it's actually officially shipping, they'll charge your card, kind of like Lego does, and you already know what it looks like. So you can't have all these people, like making 50 different mocks of it and trying to outdo
Yeah.
Lego, and no one knows what Legos looks like. All we know is a name, and everyone gets
Right.
upset then when it actually comes out.
well, the
Right.
thing is, when you get to like things like Star Wars, they have dates that they can't. It reveals some of these things before.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if the leaks drop before people even know what it's going to look like in the show, then we got problems.
Yeah.
But there's like some stuff now, like even that the supposedly Dark Millennium Falcon, Hasbro's doing some stuff already, released photos of what theirs is going to look like and everything already. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
really?
Like, if Lego wanted to do something similar, they could. They've already had a Dark Series or Black Series, Darth Vader in white out too.
Hmm.
So it's like there's been a lot of this stuff, and they have a Dark Ray. They have like probably most of the characters that are gonna be in that set, if it's a real set, already out as like Black Series figures. So it's not like it's anything shocking. When I saw that and I saw who was in it, I'm like, okay, that seems plausible because Hasbro has the figures already.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah.
To me, that set just seems like a really cool concept. It's like them like getting out of the gray,
Oh, sure.
like the grayness and stuff, and just like the
Mhm.
basic. Let's redo like Harry Potter. What are they going to do with that? There's no Black Series, concept they can do for like Harry Potter to make Harry Potter any different.
Yeah,
Well,
they could. Yeah, they could. They could be like, what if Voldemort was the good guy?
Oh, gosh,
there's
they
because
have it
since
though. There's no comics about that though.
they're rebooting the whole entire series for television, and
Oh,
it's
Harry
supposed to be
Potter.
coming out. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing
Really?
a reboot on it. and it's gonna go for 10 seasons or something. And so there can totally be a whole new wave of, Hogwarts Castle, like totally redone. So it's not,
That's
yeah.
that's
So
crazy.
yeah, it's apparently it's like in some kind of production or something, and I don't
I
know.
couldn't get through a whole season of the new, like like who knows how many centuries ahead or behind the Game of Thrones, the newer series on Max.
Oh
I
yeah,
We had yet to even finish that, and it's like
I
everything starts getting kind of complicated and everything, and it's
is it?
like, yeah, and you got used to all the other characters, so it's like you're literally starting over the whole new series, even though it's like family members of the people from the
Yeah,
previous show. It's still like, who is this? Well, how's they connect? Like unless you
sure.
actually really pay attention or like hardcore, you're just like, I'm a casual fan watching the stuff that I like. And it's not like
No, I hear
I
you.
don't know every single detail of every single person and every single little thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Well,
I didn't
see,
even try with
that's how I am with Star Wars, right? And so like I'm watching
Yeah.
all these things that they've been coming out with on Disney Plus, and it's like I don't know half the characters people are talking about, right? Everybody's like, oh, we've got oh this character's coming back, and they interact
Yep.
with this character this way, and they do this and they do that, but we all know how this ends because of this, and it's like you do, I
Yeah.
don't. It's all new to me. Oh well, we hate what they did with this character. I don't care. I don't know who they
Yeah.
are.
That's why I was like, well, that's like some of the rebel pilots and stuff showed up. They're like, oh, I hope they bring him back. I'm like, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him any movie before. It was like in Rebels or something. I'm like, I'm not watching. I'll watch Bad Batch and some of the newer cartoons and stuff if they come out with more of those animation stuff. But it's like Bad Batch is freaking awesome. But outside of that, I didn't watch any of the cartoon ones, I would say. So it's like, I don't know who any of these characters are they mentioned. People are freaking out about the one guy, I think Zeb, I think it was. Everyone's freaking about him. I'm like, I really don't know where he is or who he is or anything. I know he's a rebel pilot that showed up, in the like the one
Yeah.
diner scene there in Mandalorian. Other than that, I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But I know Joe knows more because you read like some of the comics and stuff too, didn't you? You probably know more.
The comics and the books, but Zeb was in that whole story arc with Ezra.
Oh.
So yeah, he was
But
he was on the
some of
ghost
that
and
stuff
everything.
some of that stuff though too though, it's like, no, you need to know how the whole backstory is and everything. Like, I don't need to watch like 50 shows to understand the concept of how this all works.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
And how these
Well,
people interact and stuff.
and to me, a good series, I don't need to know the whole backstory.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, make the connections to the backstory, right? Make it entertaining for the people that know it. Leave those Easter eggs in.
Yeah.
But if I have to know the entire backstory to enjoy it, then I'm probably never going to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing with like Ezra and everything and stuff too, and Ahsoka. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is cool. I kind of get it. I'm like, I want to see what this guy actually looks like, because like I've heard people talk about him, and essentially it's just been a cartoon character for the most part and stuff. So it's like, okay, and they're gonna make a real life person be, like a cartoon character now. So it was kind of cool to see how close they got, and he looks really close to like the cartoon version. So it was really cool on that concept. Not saying cartoon, but animation, however you want to say
He's
it.
a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cartoon's a cartoon, whatever name
Yeah.
you put it under.
Yeah. It's like, it's cool to see them transform things back and forth. Cause like with like the Marvel series, What If and stuff, it's cool to see them actually do that in reverse, where you actually had the real human person, then you're putting into like an animated form and stuff too, and see how they transition that. It's pretty neat. Then going the opposite way with Star Wars I just find that fascinating. But then all these people is like all hyped up about different characters and stuff like that and everything, and I'm just sitting here going, cool.
Yeah.
Well, and if you can get the longtime fans, the hardcore fans excited about a character, and have a series that's good for new people that have never seen or have no idea who they are. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I think Star Wars has captured that really well. I know a lot of people are like, I don't
Yeah.
like this and I don't like that, and they did this and they did that, and it's like, well, that's your problem, not mine.
Yeah. They can't do everything. You know what I mean? They can't do
Yep.
everything. They got to balance everything. Where it's like essentially for you and me, it's like we casually know everything. I watched every actual like movie, TV show thing and stuff that they've had, and understand all that and how they connect and everything like that. But it's like when they start bringing in some of the Rebel people and stuff from like Ahsoka and stuff from the Rebels show, when they start bringing those people and stuff, I'm like, okay, you can kind of figure it out. As soon as someone starts saying their name, the awesomest thing to do, turn on captions. Then you can hear who these people are by name and stuff, and you're like, oh, all right, that makes sense. That's how I figured out who some of the people were, because everybody was like, who's this? I'm like, I don't know. We got to turn on captions so we can read and see what
Figure
they're
it out for
saying each
yourself.
person is. And you can figure it out. I figured it out pretty easy. But I really like Bad Batch. If you haven't seen Bad Batch, Brian, Bad Batch
Oh,
is
I
so
have.
good. Okay.
Bad Batch.
It's really good.
Bad Batch is what finally got me into all the other ones.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only watched it because I kept hearing all this hype about Bad Batch, and there were the Bad Batch sets, and it was just like, oh my goodness, fine, I'll watch Bad Batch finally, And then after that, that's when I went and started watching Mandalorian. I was already 2 seasons behind when Bad Batch came out.
Yeah.
So good.
So
I think
So, yeah.
that it's gonna spin off into a different series.
You think it's gonna be like the actual Mandalorians as a series, and then Din and him are gonna go off?
I don't know. I mean, like
And Yoda,
it's like how it's only running for 3 seasons, like the Bad Batch. Like this is the final
oh,
season.
you mean
for
Bad
it.
Batch? Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
last one,
Yeah.
Really?
So
and
I
it's
think that
super sized. I thought I saw it was like 15 episodes or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
So I really think that they're gonna do some kind of a spin-off or something, because like why only 3 seasons?
I mean, why not spin off
Yeah.
the spin off of the spin off?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
I'd say,
that show too, though. I didn't know anything about it. They're like, how can anyone watch this without watching all this and all this on all these shows and all the seasons of this? I'm like, I kind of understood it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not
Yeah.
hard to understand.
Because
Yeah.
they did a really good job.
Yes.
Yep.
I think on a lot of these they met their goal, right?
Yeah.
They satisfied a lot of fans. Right? There are some that you just never going to please, so it doesn't matter, don't even
Yeah.
try, right? And then they got
Right.
new fans.
Well, the sad thing is they did Andor. Andor was like really cool. I like the spy kind of things and stuff, and see the inner workings of all that stuff, because we never really have seen that. It was really cool to see how everything was going, how essentially the rebels were struggling to get everything together, how the Empire, was essentially still the Empire doing things behind the scenes, acting like they're all nice and stuff, but they're still shady as all get out.
oh yeah.
But that's cool to see, though, and then it kind of got like poo-pooed on people, but then other people really, really like it. And I'm like, I hope they do another season of that, because it's entertaining.
My problem with
think they will.
Andor is I don't remember it. I watched it,
Yeah.
but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Like, it had no memorable characteristic to me.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about a character, I don't remember who it was, and they're like, "Oh, that they were in Andor." I'm like, "What?"
What?
Oh,
Well, there was so much to do with like the prison part aspect too. Coffee.
Coffee?
man, I didn't get coffee till 2:00 this afternoon.
Oh.
Dang.
We went and got coffee this morning. I had a slow day.
You're lucky. I saw your message earlier today, and I'm looking at that, and I'm like, I was like, I wish I had time to even read it.
Did you see that though? They post on Instagram and stuff too. What I said
No,
earlier.
I didn't see it. I don't.
Yeah, they freaking Lego store like near us and stuff got hit last night.
It got
Got
what?
It
They
got
got
robbed.
robbed last night. They
Oh.
definitely cased the place because they knew what they were grabbing.
Like an actual Lego store, or
Well, no, it's-
not an
it's
actual
like a-
Lego store, but
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
a non-franchise bricks and minifigs
Yeah.
type thing.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dang. That sucks.
Gotcha.
But they cased the place. There's no way they didn't.
Sure. Yeah. That's
Because they
crazy.
grabbed a bunch of Star Wars sets and some other things and stuff. Some of the sets were kind of questionable what they grabbed. But
Oh, yeah?
they grabbed a bunch of Star Wars sets and stuff. They know what they grabbed. They have it
Yeah.
all on camera. So good luck not getting caught.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully they do find them.
Yeah, they got the face of the one person, so he's in trouble.
Oh, okay.
But it's
Good.
like
Well,
sooner or later
that'll
you're gonna see them post it, on different things and stuff, trying to sell them all.
The problem is a lot of that's going to depend on the local prosecutor, right?
Mhm.
Here,
Yeah.
it's been made very clear to me by our locals that unless you're going to get out of the local jurisdiction, like unless you can get it up into the Superior Court in King County or state or federal level,
Mhm.
our prosecutor video doesn't matter. Video doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you have a license plate and it's not a stolen vehicle, they don't care about the video.
That's messed up, man.
Oh yeah.
That was my place, and I saw them on video. Some people would be in trouble right now. That'd be
I
one of
told
them.
I told an officer here one time, I said, well, you filed the report. You make the recommendation to the prosecutor. And you let me worry about the prosecutor if the prosecutor doesn't prosecute. Because you know what? I'll go find that prosecutor and I'll take him to court for misappropriation of funds.
Right.
And when they're like, well, what do you mean? I'll be like, well, my tax dollars are paying for you to do a job and you didn't do the job. Well, if a contractor gets paid to do a job and just doesn't do the job, the contractor gets held up in court for misappropriation of funds. So guess what? I'll find some way around their immunity. Trust me. I'll find a way.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only fair,
Yeah. Like, you have a job to do it.
right?
Have you ever been to the Lego store over in where is it? Poulsbo?
Also, yeah.
Poulsbo.
Poulsbo.
Yeah.
I have not.
No, not you.
There's a Lego store coming.
I hadn't told Brian
If-
that.
If you've been to that one, Joe, I'd be very
Yeah.
mad at
I
you.
know. If you've been to the state of Washington, I'd be shocked. No, there's one in Poulsbo, and they started a Lego store, and they also own the record store right next door. Because Debbie wanted to go to the record store and stuff, and we noticed that they had a Lego store now too. We're like, ooh, that's cool. I want to go up there sometime.
Did you go to Sasquatch for the meet and greet?
No.
Oh, they're having one at Brick Alley.
Yeah, Brick Alley's having one too. For like 4 or 5 Lego Master people, I think.
Oh, wow.
We're going almost to the border tomorrow.
Who is it? It's Chris. I sent it to you.
You gonna swing by and help us put some trim?
No.
Yeah.
It's Kelly, Amy,
Do
Brad,
it.
Jordan, and Chris.
I'm useless.
Oh, him hang trim? No, you don't want him to do that.
I can too. I'm very good. I
I'll
know how
teach
to use
him.
a lot of.
Still.
I would. You said we should have other people do it.
I don't trust you.
I just don't know how to take the trim off the wall. I'm sure it's nailed into the wall.
Little,
I'm not messing with it.
Man.
I ain't making it worse than it is. I haven't done trim work before.
Someone told me, they were like, don't nail it, just do construction adhesive, and then you have no holes to fill.
no,
And
you
I'm
just-
like,
Aw.
yeah, until I go to
Use
take it
nails.
down to replace the windows in
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen them do
Then it goes
both
from a
mixed
window
with
replacement to
construction.
a wall replacement.
Yeah. No.
No, Thank you.
It's not that hard to do.
Right.
But
Yeah, we might go to the Lego store up that way though. Well, south of there, but still on the way back.
I just-
But they're considered Bellingham, I guess, but they're still like north of Bellingham. Even though I'm like,
No, they're not really north.
oh, they're not.
They're
I
on the
thought you
other
said they're
side
north.
of 5. Bellingham's big. So it's not to the west, it's to the east of 5.
Oh, east of 5. I thought you said it was the west of 5.
No, they're in the middle of land. They got the
All right.
land.
Go check out puppies.
No wonder she said she's glad she's not.
But they won't be ready until like mid February anyway.
Oh, Valentine's.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you gonna name it Clifford?
No.
They're
They're
so
cute. They're really
different.
cute though. There's like 5 males. We mostly have only had males, so we kind of want to stick
Oh, they
to
are
one.
kind of north. Yeah, they're north. They're looking
If we didn't go anywhere ever, we'd get 2. we go off and on when we go like have to go to Florida or something like that. It's
Yeah.
too much to have someone watch 2 dogs.
See, I have 2 cats because it's better for companionship.
Oh, these supposedly are too.
Yeah, but
She was saying they're like good for like autistic kids and that kind of stuff and everything, because they're very attentive and really nice and everything, and they like just hanging out with you.
yeah, she's like, you're gonna have to get them groomed more. I'm like, I know.
yeah,
Well, we
I
have
don't.
someone that can groom the dog to fine.
I don't think I've ever had a cat that I would define as good for companionship.
My cat when I was a kid was, but our last cat, she wanted nothing to do with anyone.
She was psychotic.
But
Yeah.
as she got
I-
older, she calmed down and wanted to be around you more.
Yeah,
She was
she was
that kid.
psychotic.
No, she's wanted
She
to
would-
attack you. And
We'd
leave
be
you.
laying in bed, she'd bite Debbie. If she
Yeah,
had her
that's
hand
what
like
it is.
dangling off the bed or
She
something,
would search.
Yeah.
grab her finger and bite down.
She was great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
I
she'd come back later like
Psychotic. So when you were saying your cat was acted up, I'm like, yeah.
orange
Been
tabby.
there, done that.
Was it an orange tabby?
No, it was a black and white.
Oh really?
No, I mean, for me, they're good companions, but I mean, you have you need 2 cats for each other if you go out.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Unless they both want to be psychotic and attack you.
Yeah.
Remember the cat from the nursery? I miss that cat. That cat was cool.
In the nursery? What are you talking about?
Over in Tacoma.
Oh, yeah.
I always had a fat cat there.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Is that the 2099 or is that Miles?
This is Miles.
Ah.
It's from the Miles Morales vehicle
Oh.
with who was that? Was it Venom? Was Venom in it? No.
Probably. I didn't get any of those. Once I have a
The-
fig, I'm like, I'm done. I don't need like 20 versions of it.
I like the car. I think the car looks pretty cool.
Oh, maybe
Although
I
I
have
do-
that. No, wasn't it with Morbius?
Morbius, that's who it is.
Yeah, I think so. Because didn't you build the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that one after you built it. I went and got that one because I wasn't going to
Did ya?
get it. And I was like, oh, that looks cool.
Here, tell Kendra I put the funny cat in this
Oh,
picture.
Debbie posted a picture of our former cat in
Oh.
Discord.
Funny cat.
Okay.
In case you want to see it, Kendra.
Okay.
Aw,
She's
what a
pretty.
cute little kitty.
Yeah, she was really cute.
Yeah, she was bipolar though.
She was very bipolar.
She was serious on meds for it. She's bipolar.
No, she was on meds because she pulled her hair out. Then I stopped giving it to her because I felt bad she was losing her balance.
Come on now, you can't tell me that cat was not bipolar.
She's
She was coming
cute.
in, oh, pat me, pat me. I'm gonna have your finger for lunch.
That's like most cats. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
Basically.
No, my orange tabby, or my orange cat was like that. If you didn't greet my cat at the
Oh, she
door,
would attack you?
he would bite you. He would literally bite you.
It's like
See-
Tinder when I was a kid, he'd inspect everyone.
If
they're a
my
bad
cat,
person, you will fight them.
like, if you don't greet my cats,
Mhm.
like, they'll nudge you. They won't bite you. They'll nudge.
Oh, he would walk up to you and go, "Ah."
Yeah, you know.
All cats are psychotic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My cats won't do that. They'll just nudge you.
I was like, "That's my boy."
It's like when a lizard got in, she'd just sit there and stare at it. Like, do your job. Get the lizard.
She just follow it throughout the house. Hi, lizard. What are you
At least she
doing?
knew something was there because she was following it and batting at it.
Yeah, there was one day where he was so bad that he kept walking up to Chrissy and just biting her like on
Oh,
her calf, that she had to put him in timeout and put him in his carrier.
oof.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he
Sure,
wasn't
he
happy.
liked that.
He
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
happy
you
about that at all. Yeah.
You couldn't get
He's
Honey
like,
in the carrier. She couldn't get that. I remember it was an
No.
ordeal every
She
time.
would scream.
All the way
Yeah.
there and all the way back.
Can you take Honey to the vet? She needs her shots. Sure.
Go
Trying to get her in
on.
the car carrier, driving her down there. You just hear the loudest cat noise, and she had a small voice, but man, when you put her in the cage to take her to the vet, she screamed
Oh yeah.
like she was being murdered.
Nah.
It was like great.
Murder.
Then I get
Man,
to the vet and there's a dog sitting there. She got super quiet.
Nah.
my first cat, when we got her, she was at the Long Beach Humane Society, and we drove her all the way back home up here, and the whole way home, meow, 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 the
Oh,
Yeah.
whole way.
Huh. Yeah.
But when we moved her from the apartment to the house, from my apartment to when I moved in with you,
yeah,
she was quiet the whole ride.
yeah. She wasn't bad
Yeah,
then.
we even stopped in with that houses, remember? She was
She
sleeping
not
in the car.
somehow knew she was going to the vet though.
Oh yeah, she knew when she went in that carrier. She wasn't going anywhere.
It's
fun.
like she would scream it. It would go on for like how long she held it felt like
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Really.
Yeah, it was crazy. Any other time, you never heard her do anything like that at all.
She
Nothing.
was so quiet.
She was super quiet. She just go, meow. You wouldn't even know she was saying anything half the time.
Mm.
Put her in the cage to take her down there. Meow.
Oh yeah.
Get me out of here.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's my cats too. Don't get me wrong. They have their vocals.
Shots.
Yeah.
She wouldn't come out of the
It's
cage.
funny though, like 99% of the time, quiet as a church mouse. Put them in a cage. It's the end of the world.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's funny. My mom somehow seems to think that if there's ever a fire in her house, she's gonna be able to get the cat in a kennel in time to
Oh,
get out of the
gosh.
house. It's like,
Oh.
nope.
Nope. I'm on fire. Fireball.
I will make time to get my cats out of the house. I'll leave everything else, but I will make time to get my cats out of the house.
Yeah.
Problem
Yes.
is, when there's a fire, you don't get a choice of how much time you have to get
No.
yourself
Yeah.
out.
You just gotta
Like-
get yourself out.
You've got a limited amount of time, and if you don't get out, none of you are making it out.
Yep. That is true.
Run.
Just leave the door open.
No.
Don't run out. Oh. Let's see. I need.
Don't fall. Stay up there.
Look at all those pieces, Brian. That's a lot
Yeah.
of pieces.
Jeez.
I'm putting away the ones I sorted last week.
Oh.
I didn't get to it yet, and Allie didn't do it, so I'm doing it. I'm starting with the ones I already have bags for, and then whatever's left, I'll come back and grab, make bags for.
Way to go, Ellie.
But got a new saw this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 12-inch compounding slider miter saw with a table.
Ooh.
She's a beast. Yeah, did some test cuts yesterday with some 2x4s, and man, with the factory blade, it's got some nice tight fitting joints. Like, I am very impressed with what the factory blade put out last night. So I'd be working on trim right now, but I'm just exhausted from today, and that's not a good combination when you need to be able to do something detailed work and you're working with a blade that can take off your finger before you realize it.
Yep.
No, not really.
It's gonna wait till tomorrow, but I have to have all the trim on the windows by next Saturday.
You can do it.
Yeah, we'll see if my pager allows me to. That's the real trick. Weekends aren't usually bad, but neither are Fridays. With the issues we had today, I'm not looking forward to Monday, because Mondays are usually our really bad days. Those are our peak traffic days for the week. And
Oh
yeah, was not boding well for Monday today. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Life of an SRE. Dude, like this morning, I got woke up by two pages. I acknowledged them, got out of bed. It's like, okay, they're not critical. Like I can take my time to get dressed and get to the computer, right?
Yeah.
And then they self-resolved. I was like, okay, that's cool, but I'll still check things, right? And then they went off again.
Sure.
I was like, okay, that's fine. And then as I'm starting to investigate why they triggered in the first place, they just start rapid fire. And in about 10 minutes, I had 100 of them trigger.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was no fun. And I ended up taking someone else in from the team that they were triggering from. I was like, I need someone to help, because like I can't even let go of my phone long enough to do anything. I'm having to activate so fast. And once they got off the call and things kind of settled down, them and another team member fixed the alert, so it'll group them. It won't fire them all individually. But yeah, that was the start of my day. It was miserable.
And what time was that at this morning?
It was just before 7 a.m.
Ugh.
Yeah. Which normally I'm up by then, but you know, my week's been kind of long as it is being on call. So
Yeah.
I wasn't.
How much longer are you on call?
Till next Wednesday. So our shift is a secondary starting Wednesday to Wednesday, and then you go on primary that Wednesday for 1 week to the next Wednesday. So it's 2 weeks total. But you know, it's not. It sucks because we're on call for our entire team, and so I'm handling pages and interrupts for other squads on my team. And I'm not quite familiar with their services as much as I am the one that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
So it's kind of stressful in that regard, but it's nice because there's more people in the rotation, right? If it was just my squad, there'd be 4 of us in rotation, and I'd be on call practically all the time, right? But being that it's the entire team, I'm only, after I go off call, I won't be on call again till late April.
Oh, that's gotta be nice. That's gotta be nice.
Yeah, but so,
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm sorry that your day was not good.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is the life I chose with the career path I took.
Well said.
I had to drive to Warren, PA from Buffalo today.
Yeah.
You had to drive to where?
Warren, PA. It's about like 2.5 hours away.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just my day.
Have any of
My
you been
day-
following? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say my day was bleh. Like it wasn't anything that I did or didn't do. It was just bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just say somebody came to visit that I didn't want to.
Hmm.
So yeah. She was not welcome.
That's literally what I did. That was
I know
awful.
he did nothing.
I did
I'm
nothing.
tired.
Well, that's good to hear there, Tinglix.
It's always nice to be able to do nothing sometimes.
Yeah. So, let's see.
I don't mind being on call, but what my favorite times when I'm on call is when something happens and I get to point the finger at someone and be like, "I told you so. Let's fix it. Fix it," and then not have to worry about it anymore. Those are my favorite times being on call.
Mhm.
Yesterday I got paged for something, and I was like, "Oh man, this is not going to be fun." And then as soon as I get on the call, the principal that was already on was like, "This is what we're seeing. Do you have any thoughts?" And I'm like, "No, but let me do this thing and check this." And so I did it, and they were like, "Yes, I think that's it." We tried to get the person responsible on the call, gave him about 4 or 5 minutes, and they didn't hop on the call. So he's like, "Just revert it." So I did. I reverted it, and everything was fine.
No,
And
nice.
it's like, well, so then they got on, and then they had to figure out, well, okay, what kind of impact is that going to have for reverting it? And they agreed that the few customers it's going to hurt are better than the multitudes it was hurting, and so they got to
Yeah.
go back to the drawing board. It just sucks because the thing I reverted was a fix.
Yeah.
But I mean, the good news is we were able. We know why it wasn't caught in testing. It was a very specific edge case that nobody really anticipated. So it's not like they didn't do their due diligence or they missed a step, or it's just one of those things you don't count on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good. It was fun. Those are the ones I like when it's like everything's broke. Well, this changed. I think it's that. Click, fixed. Yay! But that's not all of them, unfortunately. Everybody's like, the AI is going to take over the world. It's like, no, not anytime soon. Trust me. Has anyone been following the Bricklink stuff?
What about it? What about it? What is going on? I have not.
You have not. So apparently they're consolidating a bunch of different parts on their thing.
Oh, okay.
Now it's interesting because I hear a lot of people that are like, community members have put so much time and effort into all this data, and we're going to lose all this data. And I can see where they're coming from, but I look at it and it's like, from somebody that works with this stuff all the time,
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe that they would. The data that they're worried about losing, I find it hard to believe that it will get lost. I'm pretty sure it's just going to change how it's used. And plus, like, my understanding is the person that is currently overseeing it at Bricklink is one of the biggest contributors to that database.
Oh, really?
So I don't think it. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like. Can't quite make heads or tails. It's kind of vague post in my opinion. So I'm kind of wondering if people are, for the most part, freaking out over nothing.
I think that's what it mostly is. I mean, it's a Lego community, right?
Yeah.
It's the corporate world of who moved my cheese.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How dare you change something? How dare you?
Right?
Well, I mean, the concerns I've heard voiced, I agree with. Right? I just don't know if the totality of what people think the change is going to be is really what it's going to be. From the standpoint of, you go in and you want to buy a very specific part.
Yeah.
You're not, some of these parts you're not going to be able to buy that specifically. But on the flip side of that is, I don't think the data is going to be gone that they're thinking is going to be gone. I have a feeling it's more of a purely in the marketplace than everywhere. Whoops. But I don't know. We'll see.
The wild thing is, though, I was thinking, I'm like, how much of a change are they going to make where, say, it would break something that people have already established, what parts are in this mock on Rebrickable? And I'm like, they have to have a plan for like they ever get to the point where they would change something that would affect, say, like thousands of mocks, instructions and stuff when they would change some part. It can't be that drastic of a change. I mean, that would be a huge ordeal then.
Yeah.
If it was something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's just going to be listings of parts in the marketplace are going to be consolidated.
Yeah.
Is what I have a feeling it's going to be. And that comes down to my understanding of the technology behind it. And not Bricklink in particular, right? But just the technology in general. And what kind of overhaul of the data that would take to make the entirety of the change that people are freaking out they think is going to happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Just wait if they ever want to make a facelift to the whole site.
Well, they're trying on it. In fact, there's actually a link. If you go, there's a link you can click on to take you to a new infrastructure.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it's not just a facelift.
Some of that stuff, though, they might need to consolidate some of the data. They might need to change, change a lot of that before they can do some mass changes.
I mean, it'll make some of the changes easier, but they don't have to, right? When I hear people say, well, we have to consolidate the data or get rid of the data. No, you just have to change how it's stored. You just have to change how you access it.
Like that kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's coming just from like our system. There's a part of it where it's a hefty chunk of data. And we have issues on some areas with that sizable amount of data. And they're like, well, we need to just cut our losses, get rid of, anything older than a certain point and this and that. And it's like, there's no need to do that. Just change how you do it. Well, that takes re-architecting. And
right.
Because I would personally be directly impacted by that change. I'm like, no, don't do it. I don't want it. Like, nope. So, yeah. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm just know what they run all that on. You know what I mean? Like what database architecture and all that.
Yeah.
it would be just interesting to see how they have that whole structured, and even like Lego.com, that would fascinate me on how they have that all structured because
So
I've never,
Lego.com.
I've never seen anything that large just decide to go down when there's so many people hitting it, and it's not like zillion people.
So Lego
Right.
doc. So Lego.com. I've been able to identify Cloudflare.
Yeah, on the
Not
front.
Cloudflare. Not Cloudflare. CloudFront.
Yeah.
The front end, the AWS CDN. And I don't remember what it was, but there was something else I was able to spot. And so they're doing a lot of lambdas. And what I think a lot of the problem on release day is, if I had to guess without knowing like the entirety of the architecture, is they release a new set of Lambda code. And I think when people are sitting there trying to get into it, those Lambdas, the old ones are cycling out, the new ones are cycling in. Just the back end that Amazon does, right?
Uh-huh.
That Lambda hides from you. And I think CloudFront is getting cached copies, and it's not expiring the cache fast enough. So some people get the new, some people don't, and then it slowly happens. But then if you get the new and you get new cookies for the new, and then you end up on the old somehow, and you've got your old cookies, then that's when I really think you really start having trouble. And the reason I think this comes down to one of the release days, they pushed a bunch of stuff out, and then it looks like they did an immediate release to patch something. And that's when all hell broke loose on that release. And that's when I found out about the Cloudflare. That's when the CloudFront, and that's when I found out about the lambdas and some other details in the logs that popped up from that. And I'm like, oh, I think this is purely a CDN caching problem and a delay in how Amazon in the back end handles the Lambda infrastructure.
Yeah.
But the problem is some of that, when you're using things like Lambda, you don't get a say in how certain things behave. Because you say run this code, and the reason Lambda is so cheap is Amazon spins up the infrastructure on whatever hardware they have available in whatever area they have available, and it just works, right? You don't have to know about all the ins and outs of the infrastructure. And that's why people use it. But you run into problems like this when you end up with certain scenarios that just don't play well. That's my hypothesis. I'd love to be able to get a peek behind the curtain to see if I'm right.
I know, that's to me, it's more fascinating how Lego.com runs and like seeing the whole backlog of every single set ever made kind of thing. Like, I just want to know how Lego.com works and why you guys have problems.
Yeah.
I'd like to just know that part.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I really think it's like it almost seems like it's the ordering system too. I'm like, it'd be interesting to know how that works and what they're actually using for that and stuff. Is it homegrown? Is it something, like something they're actually using to do everything and stuff? Because man, that thing, like when you actually get everything in your shopping cart, it seems like the shopping cart starts failing. And then when it tries to check you out, it was failing. That one, a few different times that's happened for a lot of people. And it's just like, I've never seen such a thing have this many problems. And maybe the whole thing just needs re-architected for all we know.
So what we see with the whole interaction between the website and the cart and the payment processing, that's all microservices, right? Microservices are great because it allows groups of people to work on individual chunks of code. They know their part really well. They have their thing down. They can roll out changes without impacting everybody else, theoretically, if you've got your API contracts right, which rarely happens. But the problem is when you get these microservices, now you have this dependency chain, and every single one of these things has, you end up where, you go to the site, you add it to your cart. That cart has to do a check with another service, has to do a check with another service. And until that final service responds and comes back, they can't do something, right? And so even though you've broken out into microservices, you still end up with this monolithic problem but it's
Uh-huh.
multiplied because there's more pieces to the pie that can fail.
Yep.
And so you know, and it's hilarious because people, I don't know. Okay, this is really going to get technical, but does anyone know what cap theorem is?
No,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, well, neither have most devs these days. And a lot of guys will tell you cap theorem doesn't exist anymore. And it's like, no, it does. You've just made the problem bigger. And it basically says you can have consistency of your data. You can have partition tolerance of your system. So if something breaks, things will still work. And you can have or you can have availability. You can have two of those things, but you can never have all three in a system. And people argue, well, microservices does away with that problem. And it's like, no, it just means
No.
different parts can be different combinations of cap theorem. It doesn't do away with it. And when a part that is one way gets held up by a part that's another way, you're going to have a lot of problems. So anyways, microservices are great
times
sometimes.
Like 10,000 orders.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's microservices are great sometimes, but sometimes a monolith is the way to go. And people don't like to hear that story. They just don't. But it's the truth. It is the truth. It is fact, and I will fight to the death on it. But anyways, but yeah, I think that's where we run into problems is the whole microservices thing, and one of them gets backed up or doesn't scale right, or yeah.
Because you can even tell too, like some of the ones and stuff too. Each one interacts differently though too, of course. Especially if you do like at one time, like I would try PayPal, and like PayPal would work fine. You try Apple Pay and then it wouldn't work, and then other times it would be the opposite. So it's like they're all running on different things, because they're all running on different APIs, and so each of those I'm sure is like a different microservice on how it actually does the charge and stuff, along with doing the credit card transactions, which is a whole nother third, fourth way of doing things and stuff too, because Visa, MasterCard, and however many other cards they take, they all go potentially differently, but it depends on who they're using to do the auth and stuff. That could be one whole thing doing those, but
well, so the problem you run into is with like a cart system, right? You put stuff in the cart and you go to checkout. If you place an order and the payment processor is not available, and they say, great, we've got your order, you think you've got your order. But what if your payment fails, right? So technically, they should, they can't give you your order till the payment processor comes back. And then there's a whole bottleneck and a backup, right? But I think what Lego does, based on the fact that you get your email and it's like, we've got your order, you're good to go. But and then you get a follow-up email that says it's confirmed.
That's charge off, you think?
I think what they're doing is I think that they try to charge it, and if they get a success, great. If they don't, they just create the order, and if it then fails, they'll notify you, hey, we've got a problem with your order, contact us.
Yeah.
But what that also allows them to do is their validations of, oh, you've already bought 3 of those and you want 3 more, but there's a limit of 5. No, we're going to cancel your order. But I think that in the back, if the payment processor fails, I think they'll still create your order, queue it up for reprocessing, and if it doesn't succeed, then they'll tell you, oh, you got to contact us.
Yep, because I had some of the previous ones, like the Bricklink ones and stuff. They called, like some of those, took like 6 months, and the one I had done on PayPal, knowing I shouldn't have used PayPal, but the one I was rushing to just get it charged, and then they called me and like, hey, this is PayPal. It's really old. What card would you like to put this on?
And I think that they may take advantage of that and use the exact same system. Which I get it, right? I think they, you got to choose, right? Do you not take an order because your payment processor failed, and possibly have an unhappy customer, or do you go with the most of them are going to process and succeed, so just put in the queue, try again later,
Yeah.
and have a happier customer. But
Or they'll
then you
flag
risk
it and
having a
say-
very unhappy customer when they call and say, "Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, your order isn't going to happen."
I've seen them flag one of mine before and just say, "Please call customer service," and so I had
Yeah.
to call them, and that was like, I think one of the Bricklink ones before, because like Apple Pay or something flagged it or whatever it was at the time. Somebody flagged it. I wasn't sure about the charge. So then they're like,
Yeah.
call us and verify this. Oh, you
My-
just call
my-
and verify. But I use chat with them too. It's like everyone goes like, hi, call them. I'm like, why are you calling them? You can literally load up chat and they'll be like, hi, how can I help you? And it's like, hi, I'm having a problem with this order number. Oh, okay. And they literally look it up over chat for you. Like, I don't have to deal with nobody, talk to anyone, sit on hold for 20 minutes, nothing. They come on chat when they're available. It works so
'Cause
well.
Some people just prefer to have someone to yell at. Like
I
that's
know,
literally.
right? I don't
I'm
care to
sorry,
yell
but
at people.
Oh yeah.
You know me enough that you know I don't yell at people unless it's like an insane instance.
I don't yell at people either. I would just rather talk to somebody than sit there and type.
Oh yeah. I just like doing the chat because it's easier. Especially if I'm like working and stuff too. It's like it's easier to just get on my other laptop and do that and not have to call and sit there on hold.
Well, see, and I like for me, I have a learning disability, and I'm not saying that, or I'm not saying that, but sometimes that's the issue, and I don't understand it. So I would
Yeah.
rather somebody say it to me than trying to like go, huh, what?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like say that my disability or my learning disability is a factor because sometimes it's not. Just sometimes
I just hate the freaking like AI chatbot things because Lego sort of kind of uses that,
oh,
and I'm like, you idiot! I just need to know about the order. I don't need you to say like, what's wrong with
right,
your order? There's nothing wrong with the
right,
order.
yeah,
I
I
need this one specific thing done that won't it ignores you. You have to finally
yeah,
get it to force you to, have it bring you a person essentially.
went to
yeah.
chat with Home Depot the other day,
Oh gosh.
and it's like it put me in with this virtual assistant. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll try this, and it'll put me through to a person, right? And this thing had no idea what I was saying.
Nope.
No idea. No idea.
You know,
Tried that one.
I hate
So-
chatbots.
So I was like, okay, I'll go to the other chat thing, which specifically says chat with a representative, right? Right?
Right.
No. It starts out with a whole different chat bot
Yeah.
who's even dumber.
I hate chatbot.
Yeah, I'm like, nope,
Yeah, gotcha.
we're not doing this. We're not doing this on Depot.
It's just torture. I've tried that one before too for something. I'm like, give up on Home Depot.
I I got my saw through Home Depot and I placed the order online for ship to store because it was like, get it between the 18th and the 23rd. And I'm like, okay, but it's like the 22nd if I ship it to home. And I'm like, I've had stuff show up in a shorter time frame before. Maybe I could get it sooner getting it shipped to the store, right?
Yeah.
So I do
Right.
the ship to store. They ship it FedEx ground from Pennsylvania.
Mm.
Jeez.
I've had them do
It-
that before.
It got there the morning of the 23rd, and it sat there all day. And so finally at 6 o'clock we went in because I had another order to pick up that was ready. And I was like, hey, it says it's at the store. Can you go look? And he's like, oh, it hasn't been delivered yet. And I'm like, no. Like it says that this person, and I listed them by name, signed for it this morning. Oh, well, okay, but it's probably in the truck, and the person that can get it out of the truck is left for the day. And I'm like, well, can you just check? And they finally checked and they found it, and they weren't going to like me if they didn't find it. Because I was going to say, well, can I speak with the manager? Because I'm sure the manager has a key. Like,
Yeah.
it's been here all day. It's been here since 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
The number of times I've been here and have had your warehousing guys push me out of their way so they can stock the shelves for the next morning. Somebody can get me my saw. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Give it to me.
Like, So I gave him a very good survey response.
Somebody's having fun with a toy behind you.
Yeah, he is, but he wants me to play with him, huh? Come here, give it here.
I saw
Give it
him
here.
throwing it up in the
Give it
air.
here.
So here's that GWP.
Yeah.
The other views of it.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That's really cute. I'm not gonna lie.
What is this?
How many
supposed to
are you
be,
gonna
a
get, Kendra?
hamster?
I'm only gonna get one, but how much do you have to? How much do you have to?
It
We don't know
doesn't
yet.
say yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I don't know
doesn't
if
say
they
yet.
know.
It doesn't say yet.
That's why I was joking. It's gonna be 180 because it's Valentine's Day.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
It's 250.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
250.
And hopefully it'll be decent. But yeah.
You
Looks
know,
like
that's
it's gonna
really
have 2 stickers.
stinking cute.
Yeah.
Though.
Unless they're
Yeah,
printed pieces, which they could be printed.
hopefully they're printed. I mean, the eyes are printed.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I meant the
Oh,
2
are they?
tiles. See, they have
Yeah.
that one view and then that
Yeah.
other one.
It,
I think
it, it
this
looks
is
like
love.
it looks like a sticker though. It
Oh,
really
that sucks.
like that one up on top. It just looks like a sticker.
Like they couldn't use that in a friend set.
Yeah, that's a sticker too. Yeah, those are definitely stickers.
Well, it is.
But it's cute. It's a cute little gift with purchase. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's a $50 threshold. Like if it's $50, I'll definitely get 2 of them.
Maybe it'll be 50. I don't know.
I'm thinking 50 to 80 is my guess. Like my
Yeah.
honest guess is 50 to 80.
It's probably gonna be the 80 again. The dragon was 80, right? I think.
Yeah, Dragon was
75?
80. But this thing doesn't have a lot of pieces. Like if you 159 pieces. How many is a dragon?
And what's with the movie? I'm confused.
The movie.
Yeah,
The dragon?
No, the movie.
What movie?
Did you see the first link there? Go back.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this guy here,
Yes.
Pharrell
Yes.
Williams.
He's
I
a
got no
singer.
idea what that's all about.
We don't know who he is. He's a singer. Pharrell.
Don't care.
No, but I'm
Don't care.
confused. Like he hasn't put anything out in a long time. That's why it's like, like Ushers, do like the halftime show at the Super Bowl. I'm
Yeah.
like, he hasn't had anything out for like a zillion years too. I'm like,
Why
y'all
is
been
it supposed to
taking
excite
time
me?
off?
I don't get it. I don't get why that's supposed to excite me though.
I don't know. At first, I thought it was I thought it was C-3PO, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, wait,
Honestly,
what is this?
at first when I saw this, I'm like, are they putting out another Mr. Gold minifigure? I'm like, sweet.
I can't believe it's a movie though. I'm like, what is it?
Yeah.
I'm like really confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused about it. I don't get it.
I'm just waiting for July.
Why? What's July?
The most anticipated Marvel movie is coming out in July.
There's an anticipated Marvel movie?
Yes.
Madam Web?
Deadpool 3.
Oh, is that July?
Yes, it's July 27th. I'm like, so I told Debbie, like, we got to, or 26th, I think. I'm like, we got to
The
go.
4 of us should go see that. What day
The 26th, I think.
of July?
Yeah.
When's Brick Slope?
I don't know. That's what Debbie was like. She said end of August.
Okay.
She's like, we're going to be in
Oh.
Slopes. I'm like, I don't care. I'm finding a theater.
Where'd
I
Kendra
don't
go?
care.
Did I scare Kendra off?
Uh-oh, where did she go?
You'll
I
like
didn't
it,
do it.
Brian. He's going to
Wasn't
kill
me.
off. He's going to kill off probably all of Marvel. So you don't
That's
have to
okay.
know you won't have to know what's going on. He's just going to kill them all.
I like Deadpool. Like the 4 of us should go see that.
Yeah, let's go.
Go to the one that serves dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a fun movie.
Yes. what they've talked about it and stuff, man, it's probably gonna be similar to like the second movie, where like they had like the the group jump out of the helicopter, or, no, out of the plane and stuff, and like half of them die. It's probably gonna be that kind of situation. Have all these famous people playing all these different parts of stuff, and they all just drop. Crazy stuff. There's some rumors and stuff I've heard about it is just insane.
yeah.
I'm trying not to
Some-
read really anything because I don't want to know, but it's like initial rumors of what's going on is just like crazy.
Crazy. It's nuts.
Crazy.
We're all nuts.
Yep. Okay, you can
Fire.
remove this one from the screen now.
Okay. Hang on a sec.
The one we have no idea what it is.
Yeah. Whatever. It's whatever.
Gosh, they could do a movie history of Lego would be better than that.
Yes. They could have done a BTS movie in
Do not say that. Don't give them any ideas.
Behind the scenes of what?
yeah, behind the scenes.
I'd rather see a Ninjago movie 2 than that.
Oh yeah, definitely. They should put out a Ninjago movie.
It was really
No.
good. Absolutely
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
What is Monkey Palace? They're putting out like a board game. I saw that too, and I'm like, what?
Monkey Palace.
Sorry, you already switched. I didn't notice.
That's all right. I don't. No idea.
It's a board game supposedly, and I was like, what? Is this like
a
weird
Building
week
board
of?
games.
It's like, what is this weird week of? Like pet projects of someone at Lego? I'm confused.
It's the end of the internship.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
We're throwing everything we can at the wall to see what sticks.
Let's do board games. Yeah. Okay.
Again.
Yeah.
Yet you guys are moving all your stuff to digital, but somehow you want to make board games. Okay.
Yes.
Because they realize
wanna
nobody
be-
wants any of their digital stuff.
So we want to be educational. We want to be an educational company.
Lego is educational.
Well, it
Man,
is, but
if your brain power does not go up from building Lego sets, I don't know what would. Because it really helps you. You know what I mean? Like, so my dad, 75, man, he struggles with some stuff and everything, but he put like one of the not the super expensive ones, but like the one Ford or something like that. Or no, the Camaro or something. I think the Camaro. He ended up putting that all together on his own. I had to help him a little bit, but not that much.
Oh, that was the Mustang.
He struggled. No, he didn't build that yet. He wanted to when he was here,
Oh.
but somebody had to go home early because. Anyways. And what's Buffalo?
I
Did
don't
you see that,
know.
Joe?
I hope.
Named
Yeah,
after
I
you
hope
guys,
it has
man.
nothing. Hope it has nothing to do with Buffalo.
It's the Bills. It's
It's got 2 sets.
oh my gosh.
Really?
There's a monster. Nice knowing you, Brian. You're being ate by the monster that broke in the house.
Can't find my Lego ruler.
Buffalo, and then the other one was Bright.
Yeah. Somebody
Buildable
thinks
Buffalo.
that's Zelda, they think, but I don't know. Buffalo,
Oh,
who
code
knows?
name?
Yeah.
Code name Buffalo, huh? Must be Peppa Pig.
Could be.
I don't know.
Yeah. I thought those are strange.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what they are. There was another one. There was another code name thing too. Maybe it was Bright. No, I thought there was another one. And it was like, ooh, maybe it's Deadpool. If they did a Deadpool,
that would
that would be so
cool.
epic.
Yeah.
They could just do a
That would definitely be
minifig collection of a Deadpool set. That'd be
Oh,
insane.
If they had that, even if they were to just do like a battle pack of
Yeah.
Deadpool, that would be, people would go crazy for it. So
You know what I want? I want them to do what freaking Funko does. Can we just get like Deadpool and a bunch of different, like torsos and stuff. That'd be so awesome.
Sure. Yep. We'll have to see. You know, the custom people are going to be having like 1 million
Yeah.
Deadpools coming out then.
I'm sure. And
So
I will
they-
have to get them.
So what they need is like a Deadpool closet pack.
Mhm.
Right? You've got the one figure and like 12 torsos.
We need a Deadpool apartment, you know, kind of like the Queer Eye set, you know, where they had like the closet. We just need that for Deadpool. Have the closet where he has each of the torsos hanging.
Yeah. Fireball. Let's. Hmm. How many? I got to edit a whole bunch of photos or videos tomorrow.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't uploaded any of these photos from the last few days, and each day I've only been doing basically like one short per day. I haven't just had the time since I've
Yeah.
been out driving a lot, and Victoria's giving me a hard time going to bed on time. So I'm just like, I only got time to do one.
Work.
Yeah. It'll be better once, you know, I'm thinking in like 6 months it'll be better. You know, when they get another person to drive to Rochester. Rochester is just such a long drive.
Oof.
So I did Oswald.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
We all know who Oswald is for. I just hope that it's decent.
I caught that late. I said, Super Bunny?
It's super. I was like, all right, fine, I'll do Oswald. I'm running out of ideas. That's the thing. Like,
I sent you a bunch of
got-
ideas.
Did you?
Yeah. I
got-
DM'd them.
I'll have to check. I just haven't had like time. Like, all right. So I got this custom figure from Maddie's minifigures.
Uh-huh.
This is that Enoch. So, but it doesn't come with a face. It's just a black head. And then that's the
It's not showing it.
oh fudge.
I was like,
Come on, where are you? Come on, fireball.
somebody's a whore.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
you're sleeping over there.
All right,
Sleepy's over
so
here sleeping.
there we go. That's the Enoch with the arms. I have the arms here. I have this gun, this giant gun, and a waist cape. So I'm thinking of doing something with that.
Yeah.
But I think we're supposed to be getting an Enoch, aren't we?
Potentially, if all the sets are
That's
real.
what they're saying.
You just never know when they're going to cancel something, so it's like, I always
Yeah.
go, potentially.
Let's see.
Man, if they do those what is there? One Ahsoka set, I think only.
Yeah.
There's so many minifigs they could do in that one.
Just so many sets that are coming out. It's like so much money. Oh,
Yeah.
did I tell you guys? Did I tell you that my gutter fell off the back of the house?
You mentioned it on one of your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're sitting downstairs and we're like Chrissy and Victoria and I were sitting downstairs watching TV. And all of a sudden we hear like this big rumble, like, and then the cat just beelines downstairs. And so we thought that it was just her like getting into something. And so I went about doing a couple things, and Chrissy's like, the back gutter fell. I'm like, oh no. We just had ice, like
Yeah,
cake
that's what we were
ice.
thinking.
Yeah, it was just like unbelievable amount of ice. So, and I mean, it was only about a matter of time that, we needed to get new gutters anyways, but
That wasn't how you wanted it.
no, not at all. Not at all. It's so weird. Like, it's like the one part of the gutter is just ripped in half, and it's like,
Ooh.
yeah, I'll take a video of it and
Okay.
and show it to you guys. It's like, because it's still like hanging. I didn't want to touch it because there's
Whoa.
we're getting estimates for it and all, and the estimates aren't really that bad, but I want to get the gutters that have the gutter guard shield on it so that I don't have to worry about leaves anymore. I don't want to have to get up there every summer or every fall and spring. So
We know.
yeah, so I want to get gutter guards. It's just
One place tried to get me to get those, and I'm like, no. Because after I saw the price, I'm like, no. I'll just have someone come clean my roof. It's way cheaper.
yeah.
I ended up. So we went with Leaf Filter here.
Okay.
And I've been happy with them. Their warranty, trying to get a hold of their warranty department's a pain in the rear.
Yeah.
So I'm not happy about that part. I had them come out and put some new, and I had it down. The reason I'm like their warranty department's hard to get a hold of. I needed them to cut a gutter into two pieces and put it back up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I was happy to pay for it. I could not get them to put me through to sales. They kept saying, you're an existing customer, you have to go through service. Well, service would have never called me. And they're like, well, you have to call. If the service department doesn't call you, you got to call us back like within 24 hours or the case closes. And I'm like, what? That's garbage.
Yeah.
And so I did. I called like 4 days in a row one time before I got to the point where I forgot to call the next day.
Yep.
And I was like, I can't. So finally I gave up. Well, then I got a coupon in the mail and I'm like, maybe, just maybe. So I called them and they put me through to sales. Well, they come out and he quotes me a pretty good deal. I was actually rather surprised by how cheap it was.
Yeah.
Well, the name is Leaf Filter. Leaf Filter is the name of the company. They advertise their filters. Get their filters, right? Nowhere on the quote did it say excluding the filter. Well, the guys come out, they do the install. They're like, hey, we're done. Where's the check? And I look and there's no filters. I'm like, where's the filters? He's like, it didn't include the filters. Like, it didn't exclude the filters. Well, he's like, it didn't include. Well, I couldn't get a hold of anyone in the office. Finally, the guy decides to install the ones I already had before, because I had the ones from before. I didn't need new filters.
Yeah.
And so he puts them on and leaves. And I've been fighting with the company ever since. They're like, well, call us. We'll give you a quote for filters. And I'm like, no, like, your name is Filter. It should include the filters.
Yeah.
So FYI on that one.
Yeah.
Make sure it says filters are included or guard is included.
Yeah.
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 So we just
Be
so we
careful.
so we just pay a place to come out and clean our roof, blow it off, clean the gutters out and stuff, and it's like $350.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's cheaper because the quote I got was like $4,000. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, we have
it
filters. Go ahead.
it just all depends on how much it's gonna cost.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
We have filters in Grayland that and I still have to get up with a leaf blower and blow them off
Yep.
because the needles get stuck on there, and if you don't
Yep.
stay on top of them, they will cake on like concrete.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're
So it's
awesome.
like you don't have to get up there and clean the gutters, but there is still maintenance on
Yeah.
even filters.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
have that
also
problem here just because the only thing I have to deal with here are big maple leaves.
oh, those are easier.
Yeah.
I wish we had that.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
evergreens
that's
behind us, so it's like little tiny needles. I'm like, oh no.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we have the maple leaves and stuff. So we're
Those
Okay.
aren't that hard to deal with, really.
Well, the
they're
filters handle
not
those well.
Yeah.
okay.
They're not going to get
It
caked into every single little spot.
yeah.
The
It's
evergreens would get
just
into every single nook and cranny. I'm like, no.
it's just the helicopters, the
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and those come off of my filters pretty well.
do they?
Some of them get stuck, but it's not enough to be a problem.
Okay.
But like I said, down in Grayland, the pine needles, they fall on there and they get wedged in. I mean, they're like pine needles on gutter filters are like pet hair to clothes. They
Mhm.
weave in there and they get stuck in there and it ain't coming out.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, nope.
Nope.
I was like, I
But
just need you to fix my gutter, not like give me a offer on how to do all this. I'm like, no.
well, I did the filters because all of our downspouts have to go to a dry well. And so anything that makes it down the downspout get to a catch basin that hopefully catches any solids before it makes it into the dry well. But anything that makes it past that catch basin makes it into the dry well. And anything that makes it into the catch basin, I have to clean out.
Mhm.
So granted, that's literally in the ground, but
Yeah.
I decided it was worth the headache of the filters to have the peace of mind that drain's going to last longer.
Yeah.
That field. So, anyways,
We're just in bad luck because we're on the evergreen. We have the evergreens behind us. Mind you, the people right across from us have nothing around them at all.
Ah.
So they don't I've never even seen these people have anyone clean their gutters at all because they don't have anything land over there. All of us
Oh,
that are like
really?
having that in our backyard, we get like the green moss, we get all that kind of crap because it's like dark all winter, so we have to do treatments and everything for all that. So I got to go power wash the porch and everything and stuff because we have greenish kind of stuff going. It's like I can't do any of that until winter is officially over because it'll just grow back.
Mhm.
I didn't ask for you guys' opinion on gutters here.
Oh, I was just saying. I got the quote on them. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, I'll
Yeah,
just
they aren't
continue
cheap.
paying the people come out and just clean the roof and stuff. They did really great job. I'm like, I'm not worried anymore. I can't go up on this roof. I could in Florida, not this roof here.
No?
No, because you're on top
Why?
of we're on top of like a foundation and then like the roof, and so you're at least like maybe 12 feet off the ground or more. I think it actually might be more than that. I tried it once with the one ladder we have and stuff that goes up to like 20 feet. I was like, yeah, no, nope, it's not a good idea at all. I was like, I'll just pay someone, or I'll be in the hospital. So I'm like, I'm good.
Man, I get up. I don't mind it. I don't mind getting all the way up. But yeah, it just
The houses in Florida are just constructed a little different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where you can get up on the roofs kind of easy. Here, not so much.
Not the house I built.
No.
That roof was high pitched. It was like
For our last house, yeah, because it was like
the
2
house
stories.
I like up on the roof.
Yeah.
It was easy.
Single stories are
Hey,
easy,
Anna.
not these.
Hey, Anna, how's it going?
Hey, Anna.
What is going on?
Ooh, what figure is this?
This is that Inuk.
Oh, is it?
But I miss.
Yeah. Inuk. We gotta.
We had a discussion on why you were sleeping.
I'm tired.
Tired from doing nothing, huh?
Oh, my ankles.
Exactly.
It's a rough life, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, I'm going to go work in Silverdale. I'm like, good luck.
Ah,
It was easy.
Inuk.
I got lost coming home though.
And Inuk has the waist cape.
I'm doing pretty good. Work was rough today, but I'll get over it.
Week's over at least.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm on pager duty. But my week ain't over till Wednesday.
Listen,
I'm always on pager duty. I just hope it never rings.
you're gonna be 2.5
I know.
hours away.
Well, boss knows I'm going to be somewhere else tomorrow, so I ain't taking my laptop. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, when we come back from Florida, though, we're having like a gigantic move, and I'm like, oh, goody.
Mm.
That's I'll be glad when we're no longer, like using colo servers and stuff that have to be moved around or can be moved around. Because once we get off that kind of infrastructure, we'll be nice and
I have a question.
way nice and don't have to worry about
What's
servers.
your question?
I don't understand the waist capes. I don't get it.
You don't get the wastegapes?
No,
Waist
they don't
capes?
wear capes. They wear like
They're-
skirt things
they're
over the
kilts.
They're
They're
kilts. They're
kilts.
Scottish. Scottish.
I'm doing it.
See what
All
I'm
right.
saying? Like, I don't get it.
They're Scottish. Look, he's going to have bagpipes in a second.
Like the cape thing comes from. I don't get it. I never have.
I don't know. I mean, it's
Okay, Star Wars fans don't get it either.
Yeah.
Except for
Lego
the
doesn't
people,
give it to them.
Except for the
But
people
they-
when they did give them and now they want them
I
again.
get it when it goes around
Yeah,
the
they're
head
like,
because that's what it looks like. I don't. Get
We
the whole
want a
thing
waist-
around the waist.
We want a waist cape.
Don't start a war,
And they're
Davey.
pauldrons.
I
They
don't
just
get it.
they just like playing dress up with their stormtroopers.
Yeah, that is it.
But do you see what I'm saying?
They like to undress their Star Wars figures.
Like, do the people in the movies and stuff? Do
They're
they
jealous
wear
of Barbie.
waist capes and I just never noticed it?
Huh?
Do they wear waist capes like the actual people in the movies?
I've really never noticed.
I don't think they do. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
I'll have to check the
We have to do an Ahsoka watch
Can
party.
we call one of them?
yeah.
We need to do an Ahsoka watch party, then you can see.
Because the only time that they've had the waist cape, I think, is in the cartoon.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
really?
I'm talking about the
I
actual
think so.
figures. The people.
So everybody's obsessed with that part then.
I think that's why I get so confused about the Star Wars stuff. Like the blue milk thing. I still don't get that.
Well, that was really from the ride at the whole thing at Disney, really. The park.
So it's like totally made up. It's like nothing a part of like any of the movies.
No,
No,
it
it's
was in
part of the
video
movie.
game. It was in the video game. Blue Milk was in a video game.
I thought Blue Milk was in the movies too.
I've never seen.
I don't think so.
It's in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah,
Is
Blue
it?
Milk is in the first movie
It is?
when they're sitting down talking. It's like at the very beginning when Luke is talking about going to Tashi Station, and Uncle Owen is like, you have to go get those power converters. The Aunt Beru is pouring blue milk.
Oh.
Yeah,
Actually, never
and
caught that though.
But do
and
they say it's from blue milk?
I don't
they
know.
they don't call it blue milk, but that's
See, that's
See,
why.
that's why I don't get it.
Well, yeah, because to them it's just milk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think that's my confusion because when I was a kid, we watched these movies over and over and over.
I know. I don't
I
remember
don't remember that.
being called milk. Yeah.
I never caught that it was blue milk until they came out with the Lego blue milk, and then I was
That's what
like,
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
oh,
Yeah.
that makes
See,
sense.
That's what I
That's
mean.
why I was confused.
And really, that blue milk was like they made that because of the ride or section there at Star Wars at Disneyland. I think Disneyland. I think Disneyland.
Don't mind me. I have lots of questions. I'm confused by it.
Okay, we have answers, whether they're accurate or not.
Well,
We got them.
You go to Ask M&R and you ask the questions there. You might get on. Should be on one of the Ask M&Rs. Tink and Lex said, ask the question,
Yeah.
where the hell is blue milk from?
You're gonna start a riot.
What's the
It'll
point of the waistcoat? Who
it'll be
wears-
a Duck Bricks Bionicle length video talking about where the blue milk came from.
like how's this gonna have time to make
I
hour-long
swear
videos?
you should ask a question. Why are you so obsessed with wastegapes?
I don't get it. I'm confused by
Why do you like your clones to be dressed up like dolls?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
it.
How to get banned from the community before you get in.
Wait, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of a wastegate? Like, what is it gonna do? Like,
Makes you look sassy. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious.
honestly, quite on. It makes your hips a lot wider.
Oh my gosh.
It does. That's why I don't get it. Like, who wears that? Like, it's like when people take and tie their jacket
Hey,
around their
Contra.
hips.
Hey,
Contra,
Contra.
how's it going? I like blue cheese. Blue cheese.
Yes.
No.
Mhm.
Blue
You can't like
cheese.
blue cheese and not like ranch.
Blue
It's
cheese.
Ugh.
We were making a meal the other night, and it included ranch. And I was sitting there, and I'm like, I was like, oh, this will be interesting. And I tasted it, and I'm like, I bet you Joe would never know.
Oh,
Take ranch and put some blue cheese in it.
there's a pizzeria around here that
Just one.
well
only
there's
have
this
one?
specific one. Yes, we only have one.
There's a pizza there.
So when we get their chicken wings, it comes with the side of blue cheese. Well, the blue cheese that they have is like very watered down,
Ew.
and it doesn't taste really like blue cheese. It tastes like blue cheese and ranch.
Ew.
And I'm like, oh, I can't even touch it because you can just taste the ranch. And I think that they do that just to kind of like they can't. It's like watered down blue cheese type thing. So it's like they're trying to save money.
And just don't offer it.
One of the best blue
Yeah.
cheese that you can get almost anywhere. Ken's Chunky Blue Cheese. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't want anything with the name Ken's Chunky in it. I'm good.
All right, Anna. You have a good night.
See ya.
Model car race. Good luck on your model car race tomorrow. Let us
Good
know how you
luck.
did.
Good luck. Race on.
Duckburg's he has something to say about the blue milk pig. I'll have to see. I honestly don't know what to do with Enoch here.
Give him some blue milk.
I wish I could.
Do you not have a blue milk?
No, I actually don't have a blue milk.
I bought 2 copies of that video game just so I could get the blue milk.
Yeah.
Never played it. But I got 2 copies of it.
I played it.
There you go. All that matters is that you have. I should have got that.
Taste it like
We had a blue milk Big M drink in Australia in the late 80s. But it tasted like pool cleaner chlorine.
Oh,
Ew.
It's like this.
They
It's
said-
like the strawberry milk. It's horrible.
I like the strawberry milk.
No,
I haven't
of course
tried.
you
I haven't
don't.
tried the blue milk at Disney.
It's sweet.
Next time that we're there, I'll try it.
there's
But,
another one too. They have blue milk and another one.
The green milk.
Yeah, that does not
Yeah.
sound good at
But
all.
do they also have green eggs and ham?
No, that's at Universal.
Yeah,
Okay.
Universally you can get that.
they
I
are.
don't want no green. I don't want no green milk if I can't get blue eggs and ham. Green eggs and ham to go with it.
Blue eggs and ham. Blue eggs and ham might taste good.
Oh my gosh, it's just food dye, which is all bad for you.
Give me some food dye. Put it into eggs.
Yeah. Green dye number 50.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's cold.
Think that's what you're building now.
Nothing. She's slacking.
Oh, I made a bird. I posted
Like
it.
5 hours ago, I was like, "We can go build something."
No, it
Okay.
was 2 hours.
Strawberry
watching
milk
show.
is yummy. Green is mint.
Ew,
Mint?
no thanks.
Well, like the shamrock.
Have you never had a
shake.
shamrock shake?
All right. Well, that's a milkshake, though. I'm just thinking milk. No, but
That's-
I mean, I
shake,
haven't-
yeah.
Shamrock
The difference. Okay, the difference between a shamrock shake and green milk is air and temperature.
But it makes it better.
What are we gonna do with you? Hey, Kendra, I'm going to stay off. I need to charge your phone.
No, I
All right,
want a
no problem.
milkshake.
I want shamrock
problem.
shake.
Ew. Oh, it's almost time.
Oh my gosh! You know what's really good though?
You
You know what's really good
Wait.
though?
No, I have no idea.
When they did
It's
the
really good.
orange, they did the orange milkshake before.
orange cream
Oh my
flavor.
gosh, those are good.
Yeah.
Orange milkshake?
Yes,
That would taste like a creamsicle, right?
yes, that's why.
Yeah, that's been there, done that. Like everybody has those things.
So good though.
Guess what year the Shamrock Shake was introduced?
70s.
Which year?
What
79.
year?
70s.
79. I was gonna guess too.
There's a lot of people.
70?
There's a
I didn't know it was that long ago. I thought
That's
it was
older than me.
there's a lot of people
Wow.
that think that the 70s are 1 year. Okay, like that's how they spent
They
them.
are.
I don't remember the 70s.
Anyways,
Yeah, no.
I gotta drop and take a phone call. I'll hop back on.
All right.
If you guys are still
Sounds
on.
good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh no, that's never good side.
It doesn't say that your Shamrock Shake is back out. I don't like
Why would it be? It's January.
Well, it's like the end of January.
It's
It's
not
the
that-
26th.
You got a long ways before it's gonna be March.
Next week is February.
Yeah, next
We're
week
gonna-
is February.
Oh, yeah.
March.
March.
Oh my
It's freaking
gosh.
month. I thought it was February.
Yeah, they could come up with like a red hot like
Creamsicles are
shake.
so good. Let's see.
I mean, I guess the strawberry shake would.
Come on, McDonald's. Where's the red hot shake?
Yeah, they could. They never.
Red hot.
I don't know if a
Red
cinnamon
Hots.
shake would taste.
You know the little
Look,
hearts.
Look, here's
Cinnamon
the
little
thing.
hearts? Red
Here's the
Hots.
thing. McDonald's shake machines don't work half the time anyway. So
Oh, we watched the whole video.
No, that's the ice cream machines. The shake machines work.
they're like,
Remember,
like,
we
yeah.
watched
They got
the video-
suckered into that, man.
No, remember we watched
Yeah.
the whole video on why, right? It was interesting.
Yeah, like the mafia or something runs the ice cream
Yeah,
machine.
they do.
well, isn't
they
that
don't clean it right. They shut down.
isn't that the whole thing with the that like there was some kind of bill that was being presented about being able to fix your own device or something like that,
Yeah.
and that's part of the whole thing with the McDonald's being
Well, it's
able to
because-
fix their
Yeah, they made like the franchises all buy the same machine to keep the
Yes.
consistency. Mind you, the machine breaks.
yeah, and then they can't fix it. They
No,
have
they
to-
can't get the parts, and it's like a
Yeah.
rigmarole to try to get it fixed at all.
Yeah,
Then there's only certain service people. We watched one whole thing on it, and they're like, it's a mess.
yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting find. But they don't clean it right too. It goes into auto shutdown.
Yeah, if it doesn't clean right.
over
or-
6 hours.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole thing on Netflix about it. It's crazy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do green. We can do green for his blaster, huh?
Maybe red.
February coming. Yeah, coming fast. Pretty soon before we know it, the advent calendars will be out.
Jeez, don't say that. Gosh. We'll literally
Yeah.
blink and it'll be July.
It will.
It just feels like it.
Hopefully by then we'll have a Costco in this area.
Have they broke ground yet?
I honestly I don't know. I have to go drive by over there and see
They
because
just got to do walls and a roof.
yeah, exactly. And there's really not much to
And
it. It's just a
wiring.
warehouse. It's just a warehouse.
Yeah, essentially.
But I did see the Costco in Rochester finally, so I know.
Do you stop in?
No, I didn't stop in.
Oh yeah, you don't have a
but
card, so you
You
can't
can
stop
still
in.
walk through and look
Oh yeah, I guess you can look around maybe.
before you
but
get
I'm gonna probably stop in next time.
Yeah.
And
Ours had the roses, so we got 2 of them
oh yeah,
last weekend. Like $15 off.
wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess there was like some kind of a giant somebody found a misprinted sale price on the what was it, the Minecraft set for the Iron Golem, and it was like on sale for like $11. So
How much is it? Probably a lot.
Let's see.
Where was it for? Target? That'd be funny.
Iron Golem.
Thank goodness.
$109. It's $110.
Wow.
You know,
Someone missed a 0.
yeah. Yep. So it was like 90% off. And they got super lucky with finding that deal. So can't you get a card at Costco? You can. You'd have to go online, but I mean, as of right now, we just haven't had
So I
the
get it.
yeah. It's like we have to drive out to Rochester, which is like an hour away. You know, I don't have the time all the time to drive out there.
We use it
But
more like gas than anything.
Yeah. We use it for gas more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, for someone's gas card.
Snob.
That's right. I don't have to pay for this crap. She leaves me with the gas card. Here, I need gas. I'm like, okay, go get it.
Yeah. That's funny.
Heck, man, people complain you gotta start and wait for things to get charged and stuff. It's like I'm waiting in line at Costco for like 10, 15 minutes just waiting to get to the pump. I'm like, I'm wasting time here. It's not like I can sit here and like play on my phone, play some games, do anything while my car is charging. No, I gotta sit here in line, keep my foot on the brake, watch, make sure I can move up, or someone will honk at you if you don't move up in enough time.
What's the new reel on the plane?
What's that?
It's a cashew butter and strawberry jam on a croissant with sharp cheddar cheese and fresh fruit.
Weird.
Fresh
We're not
fruit.
flying right now, though.
We fly in a week and a half.
Whoa.
I don't want to go.
Do you want your normal, your fruit cheese thing?
I want to go to Canada.
Do you want your fruit and cheese platter thing?
I want to go shopping in Canada, eh?
Do you want the fruit and cheese platter thing?
I don't know what I want.
Well, I know you're not gonna eat
What's that sandwich thing again?
sunrise breakfast sandwich, syrup, pork shoulder, bacon, sliced cage-free, hard-boiled egg.
Bruschetta?
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want to
Well,
smell no
no,
egg.
oh yeah, the egg is on the sandwich.
No thanks.
Yeah, you're not having an egg on the plane. Keep it for a cheese platter.
I don't like hard boiled egg anyway.
I'll try the.
Ugh.
No?
Only as deviled eggs.
I'll try the croissant thing. Why not? If it's good, you can have half.
Of what?
My little croissant thing.
I thought that you were telling me what's in that. Is it the hard boiled eggs on it?
No, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, well, I was asking about that one.
I said it's cashew butter and strawberry jam on a croissant.
Yeah, you were telling me something about a hard boiled egg.
You said, what's the other sandwich? There's the breakfast sandwich.
No, I meant what is the other sandwich you were talking about?
The peanut butter
Ken-
and jelly sandwich.
Kendra wants to know where you guys are going.
Nowhere fun.
Nowhere fun.
No?
Florida.
Uh,
I was like, I'll go.
yeah.
Good, you can go. Say hi to my dad for me.
All right, that's fine. Like, hey,
You gotta
Pops,
fly
let's
out
go.
here though to fly there.
Be like, we're going to Disney. I don't care if you want to go or not.
Yeah, we're not going to Disney.
Yeah, we're not going to Disney.
What?
Not anywhere near
Farthest
Orlando.
east I'm going is Brandon.
Oh.
Hit the Lego store over there, see what they got.
We're living it West Coast style.
West Coast.
Might hit the Lego store tomorrow. Depends on how long
Haven't you
it is to
heard?
get all the way up there.
West Coast is the best coast.
Because we only have like 1 million Lego stores over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when we.
I like the north one too. The north one's in a cool mall.
Yeah, the mall's nice. It's like outside and inside
Yeah.
at the same time.
It's like some fancy mall like Tampa, like North Tampa has.
This is
That's like the Mandalorian gun, isn't it?
yeah, it's a cool gun, but there's nothing here
Handle.
to put in his hand.
Weird.
Yeah, it's like it just rests. It's weird. So I don't think I'm gonna use it.
Give him a blaster.
Oh, I did. I get you didn't see it?
Yeah, I thought you were doing the green
Yeah.
laser shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he had that blaster.
That'll work.
Did you see my short from today?
No, I haven't looked at anything today.
So all right, Contra, thanks for popping in.
Bye, Contra.
Yeah, have a good night. So I bought this figure from M&R Productions.
Oh, my
It's
God.
It's one of his customs.
This one or another one?
Another one.
Oh,
This guy right here.
is it Jedi Bob?
It's Modern Jedi Bob.
Our screen hasn't updated yet. Come on, update. Why is it behind? There it is. Jeez, that took forever. That's cool.
Yeah. So I think it was a pretty decent short.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I didn't see it yet.
Gonna try to do a couple more things with this figure. And then I got this figure from Brick Love, which is another custom.
Yeah, he does really good stuff too.
So I got this Sith one here.
Why is our TV so far behind? Oh, that one's cool looking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's cool.
So that one's coming out tomorrow for that short.
Okay.
And then I gotta do all these other shorts. I put together this car from the Polybag. So I did that for a short, and then I showed Victoria it, and she goes, I need 2 of them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, you're lucky I bought 5 of these poly bags. Like I for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I always buy 5 poly bags. Like when of something that I want, I always buy 5 of them. It's weird.
I think I've got 3 of the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to do Batman from a
The
a
polybag
short.
Batman.
Yeah. Dude. I gotta once I get these done, like these uploaded and everything, um, I gotta do the video for the unboxing of the new series of 25 minifigures.
Yeah.
So then I'll have the 12 of those that I can do shorts on.
Yep.
I want to do my own light kit for the little Batmobile thing.
Yeah.
So I want to add some lights to that.
I gotta
And
do some more stuff.
yeah, I just have been trying to play catch up with these shorts. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Get ahead.
yeah, trying at least.
Yeah.
It's so tough. And then I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put that friend set together, and then I'm gonna try to add lights to it and try to modularize it and
Uh-huh.
make it kind of because on the back how it's just open. Well, I want to make it like kind of like a reverse dollhouse, so that you can open it up from the back and she can play
Yeah.
with it on the inside.
Yep.
So I think I want to do something like that.
It's a wonder they haven't done more stuff like that with the friend sets.
Yeah,
And they haven't.
yeah. That's they just want you to buy 2
Yeah.
copies of.
Multiples.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just happy to have this weekend off. It's about time. This week just seemed like it was like forever.
Yeah, this week was like crazy. I'm glad
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
Next week could be a little bit crazy. We're trying to get some old stuff shut down. probably by Wednesday we're gonna have it shut down, I think.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to get some stuff done for February.
Really?
Yeah, then we gotta move on to some other stuff.
He looks like he's wearing a kilt. Like seriously.
It does.
Kendra says this week was a crap week. Well,
We just keep
I
getting
guess that
rain. It's a load of fun.
really.
Yeah,
I guess that means that it can only get better.
I hope so.
Mm.
I want to do some more light kit things too.
Yeah.
Do some more Star Wars stuff. I mean, not like the big sets. I hate to. As much tedious as it is to do stuff.
Yep.
I don't want to do the giant sets and stuff. Any UCS stuff's just too much to try to do.
Sure.
That's like I like doing the. I think the dioramas and stuff are really cool to do lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could like film that better and stuff where it looks better.
Yeah. Oh, my cat is making me itch.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
She wakes up, starts texting.
Oh yeah.
That's
Stop texting the people at work. Someone
It's
came
never-
to visit that I
I'm
didn't give.
we're
Yeah.
complaining about
Yeah.
work
Oh,
at our different places. Because we're doing the air support training. He's like, "Are you gonna wear a pilot's outfit?" I was more into pilot's outfits on. I'm like, no.
Mm.
No, so being paid a pilot's salary.
We're trying to get our one friend, like, you want to get a dog too.
No.
so we got one for the same breeder and stuff. They could be brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Because they would mostly watch our dog anyway. So it's like, hey, get a buddy.
Get it, buddy. Look at your friend.
Because one is like, like almost like a red color,
Yeah.
like mostly all red and has like a little bit of white. That one looks cool. I like this other one that has like kind of like a white face and then he's like caramel.
Hmm.
Or almost like cinnamon color, kind of.
That'd be cool.
We'll have to see. That's why we're trying to come up with names to match the look. I'm like, come up with a cool name.
Um.
And her mom tried to take credit for naming Gizmo Gizmo. I'm like, no, that was me. I'm the namer.
Yeah. Let's see. Can't really think of anything. It took us like a week to name Willow here.
Oh, we were looking at dog name, like dog names for the type of dog and stuff and everything. There's a
Yeah.
zillion names, but they're like all generic names. But the breed's actually from Cuba, so we're like, okay. So they had like Spanish, Cuban names, and stuff too. You could use. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see if there was any there. Found a couple of names that way.
Hmm.
But we like going to the Big Island. The Big Island's Kona. So I was like, ooh, Kona's a good name.
Kona. Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks like the red dirt. So it's like, all right, that kind of works.
That's funny. Oh, that's what I was gonna look up.
Debbie's mom, Teddy. I'm like, no, that's so generic. Also name it Jack.
Benji.
Yeah, Benji. Why would you name your dog Benji after the actual Benji?
Beethoven.
That too. Plus, nobody has this type of dog around here. Everybody has freaking golden doodles.
It's the thing.
Golden.
Did you break?
Yeah, it's the thing.
We like getting the opposite of the thing.
Yeah, when we
Oh
got
yeah.
nobody had one. And everybody had one. My secret plan.
Huh?
So what is the secret plan?
I'm just trying to find out about these wastegapes, like where they start from.
Oh,
I'll have to look it up.
2013 Lego. It's all their fault.
That's a good question, right?
You know what? Let's look at.
It's the wastegapes.
No, I just want to see the clone troopers. Come on, an actual clone trooper.
The clonies.
It's in like the Battlefront, so it's in like the game.
Great. Actually, I've heard that. I think
What's that?
that it was in the game.
Yeah. I'll have to rewatch the movie.
Yeah, right?
because yeah, it's
I'm kind of curious now. It's like,
one.
hmm.
Let's see, how many shorts do we have? There's 1, 2.
See, all the ones on the people are like cloaks.
Well, yeah, those are cloaks.
You can shop the waist
Mhm.
cape look.
Oh, gosh.
My
4.
bird's almost done.
Stop using it. It wouldn't be dead.
When you type Star Wars waist capes, it just pulls up Lego and a bunch of different ones. Like, show me a figure.
Because everyone's selling them.
All right, so I got seven shorts.
To make or
Well, to edit for
oh wow,
tomorrow. Yeah.
that's cool.
So I'll have all of next week done.
Nice.
So then I'll be able to focus on doing a couple things. So I'll try to do the light kit. I'll have to make sure I have enough lights for it, and then the unboxing. I'll have to do
Yeah.
those two. Yep. And then I have to start building the castle.
I know that'd be crazy.
Yeah. Chrissy's like, this thing is never going to be built. So that's going to be like the title for one of my for the next video. My wife
This
says
thing's never gonna be built.
this thing is never going to be built.
Or that should just be the words across the thumbnail. This thing
Yeah.
is never being finished.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And show like 2 parts together.
Yeah.
2 studs. Is this how you mock?
Look, this is my mom.
all
2 studs.
This is all your fault.
Oh my gosh, I so want to take a picture of 2 studs and ask if they like my mop. In a group.
Or just put 2 pieces together, make a whole video. This is my mock.
Yeah. There you go.
From my extensive library of parts, I put these 2 exclusive pieces together.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to have 3. Maybe 3.
You can hype it up so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's so funny.
That would be a fun short, though.
That would be
We should have said anything now.
I have great ideas.
Be good if you wrote them down. I got mine in my
Yeah.
head.
I got no ideas.
I got the Big Bang Theory set. I needed that for my other idea.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't have that one. I found it at Bricks and Minifigs.
Bricks and minifigs.
Gotta see if we can find
Closest
something else.
closest bricks and minifigs to me is
Another state.
yeah, it's in like Ohio.
I was gonna say Michigan.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. I can't believe I'm getting tired already.
I'm tired and it's 8:30.
I've been going to bed lately at 11 o'clock because I have to get up at 5.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's been nuts. Like today my manager wanted to meet at 6:15. I was
What?
like, oh
What
yeah.
kind of insanity is that?
It's like, yeah.
Dude, that's my shower time, dude.
He's like, we can either leave early or we can get home late. What what
Okay.
what
Get
would
home
you like
late.
to do?
Sometimes sleep's more fun.
I'm like, well, I kind of want to get home.
Do I get a choice?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, yep, yep. So, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight,
All right.
and yeah, get things going for next week. So, but thanks for stopping in,
Yeah, thanks for having
and
all of us.
no problem. Thanks, Kendra, Brian, Contra, Anna, and Miss Tinglix. And I think that was it.
Oh, there's
I think that
Jason
was
popping
it.
in at the last second.
What? Is he Jason? No, it's not Oswald. Oswald's coming
You
next
missed
week.
Oswald. It was in the. It was right in the middle of the whole time. You have to
I
watch the
gotta,
whole
I
first
gotta,
part.
I gotta do some special stuff with for Oswald.
Oh no
It,
no!
it
You already
it's
did
a
it. You did it in the middle of the video. You just gotta watch the rest of
he's
it.
he's got he's got to watch all 2 hours to find all the clips of Oswald.
Of us talking about Lego.com
Yeah,
And wastes.
and wastegapes.
wastegapes are, man. I don't know why people get their underwear in a bunch over wastegapes and the cauldron things, the shoulder strap thing or whatever. Like,
Oh,
really, really, it's not really that big of a deal. It's like, and I mean, helmet holes. Like, is there really that big of a deal with helmet holes? I don't believe that there is.
And doing your Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
What's the deal with helmet holes?
what what is what's the deal? What's like
Oh yeah, that is totally Jerry Seinfeld. You didn't even watch Seinfeld.
I know, but I know the jokes.
Oh, we did go see him.
Yeah, we did.
Did we go see him? Yeah. Don't ever
so
so boring.
so here. Look it. There's a helmet hole and here is actually not a helmet hole. What's the big difference? I don't get it.
What's the
Why
deal with the
is
helmet hole? It
why
lets
is
their
one
head
better?
breathe.
Why is it better?
It lets them be
You
able to
know,
get shot easier through the hole.
let me tell you this one thing. You can pop this off and there's actually a person's face there. You pop this one off and look. There's no face.
Faceless man.
How do I know? How do I know that it's a clone? I don't know. I don't know if it's a clone or not. There's no face to tell me it's a clone. It's just it could be just a mannequin. It could just be a shell. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What else? What else is wrong with Lego? Let's see. Um,
Wastegapes.
Wastegapes.
Why are they
Wastegapes.
included?
Let me tell you, wastegapes. Hips. All of a sudden, this guy's got hips. And what are these wastegapes gonna do in battle? Like it's just cloth. That's all it is. It's just cloth. It's not gonna stop a laser bullet. That's for sure. It's just gonna be like, hey, I just got shot in the hip.
There's a Deadpool joke about the whole fabric thing, but I won't say it.
Oh, is it?
I don't know if YouTube will flag if you mention any kind of weaponry things.
Oh. But yeah. Then I'm gonna have to do Beast sometime.
Beast mode.
Beast. He drinks his coffee. Sipping the coffee.
He likes his coffee black.
He'll be next week's, one of next week's probably. I have all these like minifigures just sitting here, and I look at them and I'm like,
What to
like-
do?
I'm like, I can do something like I can do something with this one here, but I don't have his his helmet. So
Who's
that
that?
kind of that's Peter Quill.
Oh no,
he's
I
from-
couldn't. If the TV wasn't updating, I'm like, why am I
Oh.
not seeing that? I thought it was
It's-
him. I saw it on my phone. I was like,
So he doesn't have the visor, and the only way to access like how he does the things for his feet, like the
yeah, it's all through the visor.
yeah, it's all through the visor. He touches the thing on his head, so I have to get the visor. So I have to find out where that is.
Jeez.
I gotta have it somewhere, right? Like, what is it? Oh, Mr. Brian. Hello.
It's
Hello?
an empty table.
It's kind of Brian. Is
Sorry,
it?
Brian.
I was muted because I still had the TV on, so I could hear you guys, and I was working on getting that muted.
Joe was gonna leave, then he was starting to do Seinfeld. I'm like, hey.
That's not the visor, right?
I don't think so.
That looks more like Bane than anything, doesn't it?
That looks, yeah, or one of the monster things.
I would have.
Wait, maybe that is the helmet. No, maybe that is
Is
the
it?
helmet.
I don't know, because it might be the helmet because it's actually on a Peter Quill body,
I've never really looked at that one that
But-
much, actually.
but the hair is different. So the hair is off. You know what Oswald it is? Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh my gosh. Brian, did you hear Jason popped on? He goes, "That's not Oswald."
No, I ended up not being able to stay up here. I ended up having to go back down to my computer. So
That's funny.
no, it's fine. Allie was calling for some help.
Oh, yeah.
The
How's
the
Ellie?
wi
How's Ellie?
the Wi-Fi at the shop went out, and so they had to get a new one, and the cameras weren't working on the new one. So IT support.
And then I just don't know what figure this is.
Yeah.
figure.
Anybody know what figure this is?
Looks like something from Marvel. Which figure?
This one here with the blue.
Wait. Wait, is that no. They haven't made one.
Hold on, leave it there.
That's not
Leave it there.
Quicksilver, is it?
No,
Who is that?
no, dude. Quicksilver has been going up in price.
Well, I
Like-
think they're gonna come out with them.
Crazy. I hope so. I hope so because, man, he is skyrocketing on
That one
what?
looks familiar though. I don't know what it is though.
They're not coming up on image search. Let me shrink it down to just the torso.
It almost looks like an Endgame one, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Is right.
I don't know.
Neither does Google. Fake. No.
Yeah. Slapping.
Kind of does look like Quicksilver, sort of, though.
Let me throw it.
I think he had blonde hair.
He almost caught it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyways.
Oh, let's see. And then I got more ninjas.
Ninja.
Someone's feeling gypped.
I
tried to tell him it was earlier in the video today. You gotta watch
Did-
it.
It looks to me like somebody needs to remove a piece off the castle because I think somebody just unsubscribed.
Uh-oh. I said coming soon. Said coming soon.
Rhino.
Soon.
So somewhere
Next
between
week.
now
Next
and
month.
2025.
Not soon
It's
enough.
gonna come. I promise it's gonna come next week sometime. You just have to keep an eye out on the shorts page.
It's Oswald, Mickey Mouse fighting it out to the end.
Yeah. Hey, I was first. No, I was first.
Oh my.
You're just a bunny. Come here. I'm no longer copyrighted. I can do whatever I want.
True.
Yeah, that whole thing is
Hilarious.
fiasco. They're I don't know. It's not good for some characters. That's for
Yeah. But it's only right now for Mickey, it's only like the one version that's in Steamboat Willie. It's not like
Yeah.
every single version, so it's
sure. Yeah.
they can go after them for other ones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I guess Tigger is going to be coming off soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that
There's
was
gonna be
another name we thought of too, was Tigger.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you had a cat named Tigger, so you're gonna want to use that. I'm like, that would have been perfect for a reddish dog.
There's a whole bunch of different IPs that are going to be coming off of not soon enough.
Great. We're gonna have horror movies based on Tigger.
Yeah.
I won't watch.
Look, I got a Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, it came in a poly bag, or not a poly bag. It came in like one of the magazine things because I got one off from eBay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Now I'll just have to find a gun for him. A
Yeah.
freeze gun.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Disney has been. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a good
Looks like-
thing. It's a good thing I won't have cartoons showing. It'll just be the Oswald, the Oswald figure.
I still like
I-
Mickey versus Oswald.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do something cool, but it's probably just gonna be short because there really isn't much to do with them. It was like I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm just like, all right, I'll just do this and call it a day.
I think Jason should redo all the Oswald cartoons in stop motion.
And
Ooh. That would
Jason's
be
like,
your project.
That's great.
yeah. Jason's like, I don't got time for that. I'll show you next week. I have to edit it. I have to edit the video.
There was a wood chipper involved, right?
Yeah, exactly. I got Oswald in 5 pieces now. still have to put together my Christmas village too. Like, haven't had
Dude, it's
haven't had
kind of
any
late,
time
you
for
know.
that. Yeah,
Kind of late.
No, he's just really
January.
early. He's
Yeah,
just
I'm
getting
really
a
early.
head start.
early.
I'm getting ready for Christmas in July.
Come on, June would be early.
No, July. July is early.
This is fashionably late.
No, fashionably
So-
late is December 26th.
Yeah, there you go. Still trying to make your 8x8 Oswald vignette or
Vignette.
The stop motions
dioramas.
would be cool though. You know that though? Seriously though, the stop motions of the original cartoons
Yeah.
would be cool to see.
Yeah,
That would
I
be
wanted
really
to
neat.
make the Steamboat Willie one, but
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah, I was just like, that would take too much time. I don't have that much time to do it. Like, there's something I want to do with the Sith and Jedi minifigures, and I know that is going to take a lot of time. So
Yeah.
So we'll see. The goal is to try to do like a regular video and have it be a minute long, and just to see where it goes. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it as a short. I want to do it as a full length video for people to see that way. So we'll try it. We'll see what we
Yeah.
can do. I might have to buy some of the if it's still available, the Dark Trooper sets, so that I can have like the hallway
Yeah.
for
I've got those in a tote.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm sure you can get just the hallway dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to find it. Oh, I can probably talk to Lord Business and see if he's got anything. Lord.
Yeah, they might have a lot of the sellers on Whatnot at one time or another were selling everything but the minifigs, and you could buy those really cheap.
I got this Buzz Lightyear. So how many more of those dioramas do you still have to make there, Jason?
1 million.
5?
1 million.
And have you purchased any more Oswalds?
Oh, you're talking that, Jay. Never mind.
Have you purchased another bag of 50? 19? Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No one caught that, Brian.
What?
No one caught that. I was answering. No one caught that.
I caught it.
I know you
ignored
did.
A lot of things get by me.
We do not have a ghost. That's Joe's house.
Yes, I have plenty of ghosts.
If you
We had a
stop
ghost
taking
at my mom's
the
house.
spoons to the store, they wouldn't
Yeah?
disappear.
Yep.
Well, I don't know where they went to. I don't really
Yeah,
leave the house, so
3 boxes of Disney CMFs at the Lego store on Thursday. It was like my.
gosh.
I'm having Cheerios.
That's cool.
Okay.
30% off. Wow.
Oh wow.
5 more. Wow.
Wow. That's a good deal. I don't think I'm gonna go to the Lego store until the 1st. I think that's
We want to see what the pad wall looks like
yeah, I do
with the
too.
boxes.
I'm just afraid that if I go, I'm gonna
Buy a
end up
bunch.
buying. Yeah, I'm gonna buy too much, and then on the 1st, I'm gonna kick myself and be like, "Why did I buy all that when I need to buy $80 worth of stuff to get this gift with purchase?"
I just want to look at Pab. There's nothing else I want right now.
Here's
200.
Oswald's.
Wow.
242 Oswald. Oh my
250.
gosh.
You need to get 250.
He needs to dress
Man.
up as Oswald for Halloween.
No, what
I
you need to do is dress up as Mickey Mouse being attacked by all the Oswalds.
Oh my gosh.
That is true.
Oh man, you could do like the Matrix,
The Matrix.
where Neo's getting attacked by all the different Andersons.
Yeah.
You can have it be all the Oswalds attacking Mickey.
Tell Brian he should be using hefty bags.
Pabwall has been lame lately. See, our Pabwall, like they get in boxes of masonry bricks, and as soon as somebody finds out from the lug
The
group,
lug.
they
Game
instantly
over.
like yeah, it's like the bat signal goes out. Masonry bricks.
Oh gosh.
So, but the cool thing that they had was they had those smaller the mountain pieces, the
Oh, the burps? No, the lurps.
yeah, it was like the smaller ones, whatever those are.
The little ugly rock pieces.
Yeah, the little ugly rockets. They had those there, leaf branches. Yeah, and like the gold leaves are still there
Oh, those
for
are
some
cool to
reason.
have somewhere.
Yeah. My problem is that now my days off are Saturday and Sunday, which are the two of the busiest days that people are shopping, and I can't really do like a video in there with like 50 people. So
Yeah, I just stepped on in the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So and then also my wife is there and she's like, "Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Are we done?" I'm like,
No, hold the camera and we'll be done a lot sooner.
yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, can you just hold on to Victoria for a second while I'm doing this? Because
If you're somewhere looking I don't want, I just go to the store over and look at what I want.
I don't know. We mostly stay at the same.
Yeah, but you both like Lego.
Yeah.
Oh, but he'll
Yeah.
go to the Apple store and I get bored.
Lego
I don't
just
really
hasn't
go to
made the
the
right
Apple
set yet
store.
for Chrissy.
yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah. I even showed her like all the different flowers, and she's like, "Don't ever buy me a Lego flower." I'm
Party
like,
Cooper.
Ooh.
I'm like,
You're losing the
like,
battle there, bud.
yeah. I'm like, but look, I even bought the what is it? The cherry blossoms, and she's like, okay. Like, you gotta be kidding me here.
Come on, Lego. Make a set my wife will like.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the only set that she likes is the Winnie the Pooh one. So
Do you have that one?
Yeah, we have that one.
That one was cute.
Winnie the
Yeah.
Pooh.
I watched when you
Um,
book it.
I actually got a second copy of it because this one kind of got broken a little bit,
Oh,
like
gosh.
Hurricane Victoria, we'll call it. And,
Man.
yeah.
That was a lot of hurricanes that year.
Isn't that
Yeah.
called Superstorm?
Yeah. So I got to build the other one, and then I got to get another light kit for it because for some reason the light kit that it came with, like half of it didn't work. So
Weird.
yeah.
No,
So
I don't know what I'm gonna have.
I'll just
Pictures.
get a new light kit for it and call it a day.
I've been really sad. My aunt is down at my house right now,
Yeah.
and she hasn't said anything about the lighthouse.
What?
Most of my family, when they've gone down there and they've seen the lighthouse, they're like, "That's awesome."
Yeah.
It's too bad
Yeah.
you don't have it on a Switch. You could just turn it on. Have it just start rotating in the middle of the night. What is this?
Yeah, it is on a switch, but not a Wi-Fi switch.
Oh, that'd be
Nah.
awesome.
You can mess with people.
I would so do that. Yeah, I would mess with people.
I would just have it on when they get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to get some switches, set them up at my dad's house, you know, and like plug lamps into it, and Wi-Fi control them.
You turn the TV off on
Yeah.
if you was watching TV. Or change the channel.
He was down here watching Police Academy for like the millionth time when he was here in June, and I would,
Yeah.
because it's a Google TV, so I could turn it off with the Google, app on
Assistant.
the phone, and so I'd
Mhm.
literally just switch it off, and he's like, "What the hell's going on?"
How's
Oh,
the
really?
Or I'd turn the volume down or mute it. He'd be like, "What's going on?"
You have your city on a Wi-Fi switch? Turn the
It's
lights
probably good
on.
we don't have kids. We would be
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to
Well,
figure
that's
that out.
awesome.
Yeah, I already know if I had kids, I wouldn't be able to afford the psychology bill.
That would be cool though. I'll have to try to once I get the city going, yeah, we'll have to figure that Wi-Fi switch out.
Yeah.
What was Jesus in Peru for?
I don't know.
There's
He
lots
was
of
Vacay.
alpacas in Peru.
Machu Picchu?
A lot of people go there for that too.
he was doing important things.
That's what they all say.
What you got bagging up now? What you bagging up now?
The little ball joint,
Oh.
bagging up a joint.
That is so good.
Sorry.
That's
Going
right.
out front and just like, hey, who wants some?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I gotta make a Home Depot run in the near future.
We gotta get the bottom part for a shower.
Okay.
You know how like Amazon are expensive shower people.
See, I was right.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, Oswald video.
Oh.
Did you go so that you could make a mock of Machu Picchu? Is that the whole point purpose?
He flew all the way to Peru just for that, man. That's
You
dedicated.
know, the question is, did he hike it or did he train it?
He parachuted in.
Everyone comes in at their altitude sickness.
Yeah, I
pulls
couldn't
them
do
to get
that.
there.
I don't like that kind of atmosphere.
Is
Oh,
it
see, by train.
a Oswald around the
Oh, there you
world?
go.
That's the only thing I know to go to Peru for. Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu. Select
No, Joe, don't delete it.
all. Oh, I just messed up.
Something
I'll have to redo the Oswald one.
Oh man, you shouldn't have wood chippered it.
Man, Salt Lake City's at 4,500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy crap!
it wasn't that bad there though.
No, you can't. You can't. Like, well, we couldn't tell.
We couldn't.
Yeah.
You would notice the difference after going.
10,000 messes me up.
Oh, you don't like that? The Beartooth Highway? That's
No.
awesome. It was gorgeous up there.
Oh yeah, it was. I just don't like
I'm like, get out
10,000.
of the car. You're like, no.
We were in Hawaii. It was 11.
Yeah, you didn't get out of the car. There.
No, that's
That
forget
was
like
really
that.
cool. But it was kind of freaky though, because
I don't like being up higher than the clouds and it looks like you're gonna fall off the edge.
I thought it was amazing. I didn't like the drive down though. Up was fine.
Yeah,
Look, see something good. Right
I don't know.
We don't have mosquitoes. Is it spider?
I don't know.
Mosquito? What?
No mosquitoes.
There's no mosquitoes in Disney.
Yes, there
there
are. Who are you kidding? Maybe the one in California, not the one in Florida.
Yeah, they have like those gnat things, those gnats.
They're still
At
mosquitoes.
Oh, they have
They're
mosquitoes.
They're there.
They can spray all they want. They fight.
Oh, yeah.
They fight back. Just like there's no gators in the lakes that are going to eat kids. Whoops.
Hey, Ride the Teacups.
Hey, Ride the Teacups, what's going on?
Does Ride the Teacups think there's mosquitoes at Disney?
That's what they say.
Well, there are
they say.
mosquitoes at Machu Picchu. They live that high up? I don't
Picchu.
think so. I guess they could. It was foresty coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Are mosquitoes at high levels?
I haven't been to Peru. I don't know.
There's mosquito. Well, I guess so. There's
I don't have a trip planned to Peru anytime soon.
No. You guys should go soon, huh?
No.
No, why
I
not?
tried that one. It didn't work.
There's some like, political disruptions in certain countries down there that I would not want to have to travel through.
They got eaten alive. I told you. I
Don't
think
travel
it's-
through it then. Just take a helicopter straight from here to there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not getting on a helicopter.
Oh, Jason says
Helicopters
that
are fun.
they have horrible bugs in Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
I don't do well with bugs.
Oh, it charges up to 27.
I'll just leave that alone when you said Florida.
I'm like, get away from me.
Florida is the land of bug.
Just call Mosquito Joe.
I'm the mosquito wrangler.
Yeah. Oh man.
I do not miss that. I don't miss any of that. Nope.
No. See, we have bugs up here though. We have the
We have-
gnats. We have.
The
I mean, we don't
biggest-
have like
The
the
worst things we
giant
have are like
spiders, but-
spiders and yellow jackets. And
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, if you
then we have the killer bee weird things that are roaming around.
Yeah. What's up with that?
That came in from Asia.
Yeah. What's up with that? Like.
I don't know. It's not good.
They'll be in Buffalo soon.
Stop it. People have been saying that for like what, 4 years? Like, hey, killer bees. Killer
Oh,
bees
they've
are
been-
coming.
They've been saying that since like the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, murder hornets, but killer bees, whatever the heck.
Yeah.
they are.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Murder
get
hornets.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
some
the
praying
80s were the
mantises.
killer bees.
I remember being in school being scared of killer bees.
I'm gonna get an army of praying mantises.
Is there salt in the Salt Lake? I don't know. Is there?
Yep.
Is there a Salt Lake?
Yes.
That's
No,
why it's
that's
called
called
Salt Lake,
Salt
is because it's so salty.
It's slowly going away.
It's slowly becoming salt plains.
There you go.
Salt plains, yep.
Salt flats.
Oh, cool. We can
Salt
harvest
flats,
salt.
yeah.
Free salt.
Apparently, it's supposed to be really good to take photos at the salt plains.
Yeah.
That's what
Really good diffusion.
Yeah.
like when the skin.
Now I just have to get out there.
You have fun with that, Joe.
Yeah. Be right there. So is everybody gonna buy some brickheads on the first?
Yeah. Which
Maybe.
ones are out?
The Stitch one.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'll get that.
The Spider-Man one,
Yeah,
and then the Groot one.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to go to the coming soon, and then there should be a thing that says by month.
I know, right? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that the other. I think I was doing that Wednesday. I was trying to see. I was like, is it almost February? I'm like, jeez. This month flew by.
It's not over yet. I don't care till it's over.
I think the Sonic ones are out too, maybe? It's hard to know because they put March stuff out, February stuff out, and then they don't give you dates.
Yeah.
I wish they give you dates on the grid view.
Yes.
That'd be nice. Other than just coming soon.
Coming soon.
Doesn't take that much. Just put a field in there.
Exactly. Like the giant Stitch that's coming out March 1st.
Man. Thought that was February 1st.
Yeah, I did too. But you got what this Mars rover? Oh, that's March.
I'm not getting that until.
The Mars rover.
How about all that
Uh,
stuff 20% off?
Let me see. Oh, I'm not
It's a
sharing.
city set, I think.
Let me share this. Share.
Shitty set.
Share. Lego Technic.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun one.
I'm waiting all those for 20 off.
20
You mean
cents.
Or
You mean
Costco to get
Costco?
them. Yeah. Or Costco to get them too. Yeah. It's Technic, that's why.
the cargo spaceship that's March 1st.
Where are you
When's
getting
the
Motor
police
Ox
box?
out?
Not the police box. The call box coming out.
I think first, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's VIP access. Early access is the first, but it says that it's February 4th is the release date. So if you're a VIP insider, you can get it a couple days earlier.
I'm an outsider. No.
What?
I'm an
What?
insider.
What?
VIP.
But it's out in the store.
It'll
I think
forever
we
be
can deny somebody
VIP.
from getting it if they aren't. I don't think so. I think we'll do it too.
VIP.
Are you getting the poop castle part here?
The Poop Castle?
Yeah, the poop castle. It's the Hogwarts castle
No,
That would be
Our-
a no.
hourly.
finish time up. No.
Owlry.
Yeah, because this is not snow. It's owl. It's owl.
Oh my
poop.
gosh. It is not. Nope, have no use for it.
No, not really.
Just a bunch of arches and brick.
Yes.
And a couple burps.
Yeah.
Derp.
Oh, that's why they're there on the pab wall because they're in this set. Aha. That piece right there. See, you can always
Oh.
tell. You can always tell why some of the pieces that are coming onto the pab wall is because they're in the sets.
I want a fern. I want those
Fern.
I've seen those
fern
on the.
pieces.
I've seen those on the pad wall.
Yeah.
We haven't been there for months, I think now. We're gonna check the North Star maybe tomorrow. Depends on how long it takes us to move.
Oh, the sets that have been like sitting at the coming soon for like 6 months now. Animal Crossing.
Oh boy, who cares?
They're coming out March 1st.
Oh boy.
I just want the characters, but I have a feeling they're
Yeah.
going to be really expensive if you just want
Yeah.
the characters.
I have a feeling that you are
That is
very
not a
correct.
$75 set.
No.
Nintendo needs their cut, man.
Yeah, that's
I
a
want
big
them.
cut.
I want this Mustang. I want this Mustang.
The Dark Horse.
You want to found
I
on
think it
Road
is.
Dead?
Yeah. Just I just like the design of this vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good looking.
She got a bag of money in her hand. What is that?
A helmet.
Helmet, yeah. Helmet. Yeah, there's not a lot of sets coming out on the first.
The cars aren't coming out until March.
Yeah. Animal Crossing's March. Let's see. Team Spidey is March. Yeah.
Uh,
We're
I mean, I thought there was more, unless they got some secret thing they haven't shown yet.
It's all a secret.
there's a motorcycle. March.
What in the world does that mean? No.
It's called a
Spidey.
motorcycle.
No,
Oh.
we're behind because of the TV.
Oh. Yeah, it's Spidey and Friends. It's the cartoon.
Eh,
They really did take Oswald though.
no way.
It's joking.
No, I knew he was serious.
I thought it was a joke.
Debbie's watching the Oswald video at Machu Picchu. She's
All
like,
right,
I thought
Jason,
he was
yeah,
joking. I'm like, no, he was
I'll
serious.
take a look at that.
Yeah, I'm going to after we're done.
It's a Kawasaki Ninja.
Ninja.
I have a feeling Allie's gonna want that one.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I don't do motorcycles.
It is kind of interesting.
Oh, he said watch it and tell him what you think.
Look, we've been at 10,000 feet. You can go here. It's only at 8.
I thought it was higher than that.
10,000.
Oh.
Here's
No, we've been at 11 or almost 12. The one volcano in Hawaii was like 11.5, I think.
the family tree is coming out the first.
Oh, we might get that.
I like it.
Except for our pictures are gonna be all the dogs.
See, I would get it for just the tree itself and add it to a village or a city or something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I would use it for its intended purpose.
Oh, see? Yeah, that's not that bad.
But it's $80.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Debbie likes it, we get it. Yay!
Okay. There you go. You can get the gift with purchase with it.
Yay! Oh, I don't care what I have to get. I want the Ninjago one.
It's like the
When that
Ninjago battle
mini
pack.
one's out. No, when the Ninjago mini Ninjago City comes out, I'm getting that.
Oh,
What it
okay.
is.
Gotcha. Yeah, do we know what the threshold is on that yet, or
Nope, nothing yet. They've got the images supposedly on Lego, but
Yeah.
it's like buried.
Oh, did you tell them we looked up doing the Orient Express and how much it was?
No,
in the original
that's-
movie?
Well, unless Jason knows more than us two, but we never know. The insider points thing, I heard someone say that was only in China they had to buy it, but I don't know. That was what someone commented when someone said that too. That or I've got 6,500 points to spend.
For what?
6,500 points?
To get the mini Ninjago City. Was it 6,500 points? But someone had commented that that was only in China, but I don't know. It's hard to know until they actually announce it here. Whatever it is, I'm getting it. That or I'll find someone on eBay with it.
Do it. Do it.
Because people are already selling on eBay from China. Yeah, from Hong Kong and China. Because I think it's already out there and they bought it with points.
Let's see.
I just don't want to buy it for $100.
I can imagine.
I can buy the parts to make it cheaper than that.
But then you don't get the instructions in the special box.
Yeah, right?
Special box.
These are just amazing.
Oh,
I don't see anything under Ninjago.
That's crazy, though. We'll see when it comes out.
Yeah.
This is what he
Oh.
said about the points equaling like $1,000 threshold.
What?
I don't see that happening.
Apparently, I gotta go. I just got told that Allie's headed up the hill, which means I gotta be ready when she gets here to go get food.
All right.
So I'll
I'm gonna-
talk to you guys later.
Yeah, no problem. I think I'm gonna head off also. It's a little after 12.
Awesome.
So
Bye.
well,
Have a good
good
night.
night.
Have
Yep,
a good
thanks for
weekend.
stopping in. Thanks, Jason,
Bye.
for popping on in. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys all in the next one. You guys all have a great night.